Okay, so hi guys, welcome back. I don't even know what episode we're on, Sean. Do you know?
I think it's either 26 or 27. I've lost count.
I think it's maybe like 20. I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyway, look, so we've got DEIRBHILE Kelly and Mary Doll.
This is Mary Doll's first.
This is your first podcast?
I'm a virgin, yeah.
Oh,
I'm being broken.
Oh my God. Oh, don't worry.
She's getting her cherry pop.
Yeah, cherry pop. Don't worry, we've got loads of lube. We've got loads of lube, Mary.
Love it.
Stop it. So how are you?
I'm grand.
Grand.
Yeah,
Love the glasses.
Yeah. Do you like the glasses?
I love them.
They're Primark.
Are they?
Are you allowed to say that?
Oh,
on your
I
podcast?
fucking
Oh, yeah,
you
they're
can
Primark.
say anything on this. Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
They're Primark.
Primark.
$2.50 a pop.
Oh, really?
$3.50 a pop.
Oh my
Everything
God.
will be popped in
I
cherry.
know.
But you didn't need your lenses in them, so I can't really see my phone, but sure.
Are they the reading glasses ones?
They're the reading
I
glasses.
see, because I've seen them too. And then
But they're
I was
cute,
like,
aren't they?
They're cute, but do you need reading glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, right, well then they work for
Yeah.
you. I couldn't
She's
see
one of
shit.
those ones like.
Really?
Yeah. So,
oh, stop
yeah,
it.
but they're nice, aren't they? Like,
Uh-huh.
they're,
No,
well,
lovely.
I think they're actually training my eyes, to be honest.
What do you mean?
When I put the other glasses back on, now I'm kind of
I
struggling. If
struggle.
You know what I
Oh,
mean.
really?
They say if you keep wearing them,
Uh-huh.
if you keep wearing your proper lenses,
Right.
you can make your eyes more damaged.
Oh,
so
serious?
I might try these. Primark brings some more. I might buy some more.
Uh-huh. Well,
Tips by Mary Doll.
well, we're hoping that Primark's listening, but you
Yeah,
are very much like fashionistas, so we'll do like a fit check. Where's the whole fit
Oh,
from?
here we go. You go
This
first, Mary
is
Doll.
River Island.
River Island. I'm obsessed.
I know.
These are River Island, Dan. Probably Sheen.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do you know what they remind me of? Do you remember like in Belfast when you remember like the gold hoops? Remember we talked
Yeah.
about these before, Sean?
The
Claddagh
Claddagh
hoops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever
So
have a
they're all
pair?
back.
Yeah.
They're back in.
Yeah.
They're all back.
And
Uh-huh.
like they're the big massive
The
ones.
big
are
chunky
back,
ones,
yeah.
and then you could get your name on it.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, they were class.
Did you
They
have
were
a
so
pair?
nice. Would I have had a pair?
Probably.
You definitely had a pair.
I'm so forgetful. Sean was like to me something about like a year or two ago, and I'm like, I don't remember that. It's
Really?
Like, no, that was literally a year or two ago. How do you not remember?
But your fashion, I'd say, is very like it's like. Like
Just say it.
chav couture, like it's got
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
edge. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Do you know what I mean by that though?
Well, like I could be like wearing a suit one day, and the next day I'll be in a full blown Adidas
Yeah.
tracksuit. So I know
Yeah.
exactly
But I
what
love
but
that,
it'll be
though.
all
Yes.
bejeweled
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it'll be done differently.
Uh-huh.
That's because of Muriel.
So is that where you get your fashion inspo from?
Yeah.
Really? Have you
Yeah.
always been like
She
that?
comes to me and I'll be like, no,
I know.
Really?
no, definitely.
See, like 90% of the things
Yeah.
She's
I
wearing.
wear, I'll like ask her, and then she'll just pick pieces together. We'll be
Really?
in town, and she'll pick it. Yeah.
Oh my God, stop it. And would you have always been into fashion?
See, TikTok I use for fashion.
Right, yes.
I watch all the
yes.
latest. I go to her, Derby, better wear these because they're going to be next year's fashion. You know?
Yes. Oh my
And
God.
she'll not do it. And then next year I'll be like, I fucking
And then
told
have you
you
done it?
so.
Uh-huh.
I told you so.
And then would you share outfits?
Yeah.
I would imagine that you
Yeah,
would.
well, I steal all her
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
So, like,
Yeah.
even the other day
Uh-huh.
when we were out there, I had her wee shirt and all, but it literally just came and then she's like, oh, you can maybe wear it before me. And I'll start getting to wear her stuff before she even wears it.
Oh, that's just a pure mother, isn't it?
I
though?
know.
Isn't it?
She's a
Or I'd be
job.
like, here, make sure I get a mention, Derby.
I know.
Aye.
She won't do it
Oh,
without
what?
no credit. Giving your stuff.
No, I love it. I really love it.
Yeah.
Fashion.
No, you are like that's the one thing I love. Like I think there's especially like in the fashion kind of scene on TikTok. You know, like I love like
I
say
love
like
it,
Billy
Sharon.
McCormick. I love.
Yeah.
I say Billy McCormick and you are the ones that I think of as like fashionistas, but I love your style as well. It's like anything that's kind of outside the box.
I think the older
Yeah.
you get, you don't fear what nobody
What
says.
people
I'd be
think.
like, I don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah. But
You don't
you'd
care.
be like that too because
Yeah,
you're
like
so
you.
out there and I love
Yeah.
that. Whereas, like your shoes.
Well, no, I
What
know.
are the
Yeah.
easy shoes?
They're easy, but nobody likes them. Nobody likes them.
I need to see them on your feet.
So I haven't. They are
No,
nice
go
on my
for them.
feet. They're like kind of like they look like nearly like a skeleton.
Yeah.
The sole of it, and then
Yeah.
they kind of like claw up.
What did your
Kinda.
mommy say?
My what'd she say? So I was doing like a haul.
You
and I
didn't
was
get
like,
them at Primark, did you?
No, got them in flannels. Fuck me, don't. But they run. But they were on sale, and I was like, oh, they're reduced. And she goes, any wonder they're fucking reduced. She goes, they're fucking rotten.
Did you not see them?
This
did
was
see
last
them,
night. Oh my
yeah.
God, no,
But
don't.
I like them.
I like them, but anything that's kind of like I love a bit of ugly in
Yeah,
fashion.
I love when you like something and other people don't.
Don't like
it
it.
almost gives me like, well,
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to
yeah,
wear it now.
Yeah, I'm not here to blend in. I'm here to
Yeah,
stand out.
yeah.
100%.
It's like the whole like thing like is people love like a whole like Molly May style
Yes.
and stuff, and
Which
that
I do
just-
appreciate. But
Yeah, like your day to day, but it's
Yeah.
like when you're going out, like absolutely not.
no, and especially I find, do you not find it, say if you're going on holidays, I love creating like a whole like
Yeah, your
like,
own.
so like
A
say if you're going
lookbook.
to Paris, like what is like let's do my style Parisian.
Yeah.
You know, let's get the beret, but make it really fucking funky.
Because
or,
people
you know,
will be like to me, oh my God, like that, your outfit really matches with that background. And I'm like, pre-planned.
pre-planned.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not coincidence
Yeah.
because like I've made the itinerary. I know where we're going, so I'll maybe match that place that we're going to.
But this is the thing. I've always said this. I think that you are just like a content machine, but you're like the level of like creativity and like the attention to detail with all of like your videos and everything that you do and like the styling ones especially. Do people love your style, but do you feel like people love your style and are like influenced by your style, or do they appreciate it as like an artistic thing? Do you know, like, but they wouldn't wear it? Do you know what I mean?
I feel like maybe appreciate it as like
Yeah.
an artistic
Do you know what I
thing.
mean? Like, oh my God, I love
But
that.
they
That's
wouldn't
so
wear it.
creative.
I get a
Yeah.
lot of like, you could wear a bin bag and it would be lovely.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
where that's obviously
you could
lovely,
style
but
it,
that's
yeah.
people's way of saying I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
And that's okay. People don't have to wear it, but
No.
it's like you could wear a bin bag and you'd still be lovely. But I'm
It's
like,
kind of like
you don't like this outfit.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think it's.
But I don't take offense to that even slightly.
No.
I think that's lovely to even say. Because
Oh,
you could just say
100%.
fuck all.
No, literally.
Yeah.
I think it's better to like if you stand out. It's better to stand out for something, even if it is kind of good or bad,
Yeah.
than to be
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of people care too much about what other people think.
Don't they?
Don't they? Like it's sad. But do you find that like when did you find it? Did you ever care what people think? I couldn't imagine you ever caring.
Probably, but
Maybe when you were
probably
younger.
would've kept it in. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have let them know. Like,
No, yeah.
No.
And Jay
She's
is
the craziest woman, like so.
yeah.
Like even we're just out shopping, and like it's just she'll just start randomly
Yeah.
dancing in the middle
Yeah.
of the shop and just singing and
Okay,
all.
nobody-
So it would be hard to imagine if she could.
Yeah.
Back then, nobody cared. There was nothing to care about.
Really?
No.
Do you think?
Life's not like now. Like,
Really?
everybody had the same, and even the one that had more than us,
Yes.
you didn't think any different of them. They
Right.
would lent you what they had, you know, to
Yeah.
wear.
Yeah.
It's not like now. It's like a bitch fest.
Is that what you? Yeah. Do you think it is?
It's a bitch fest, yeah.
So do you think for like you say like young girls like growing up and kind of
I feel sorry for them, Jerry.
yeah.
I do, like.
It is, and especially with like social media and stuff, like it's all this like not like trolling and this and everything.
They're
Like,
just
the
looking
kind-
for something to hate.
Hate,
aren't they?
yeah.
Everything has to be a hate.
and that's I don't really get it either. Like we've talked about this a few times in this podcast, where it's like I don't understand where like the mindset of that. Like if
Yeah.
something doesn't. If I don't like something, like if you were in a restaurant and you ordered something, or like, oh, well, I don't like that dish,
It's
you order
posted
something
all
else.
over.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it's-
You don't
and
like
that's
somebody,
posted all
It's
over.
the build you up until the point, and then
and then try to pull you down.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's nearly like character assassination. I feel like,
you
like
have to
I'm
be
seeing,
so like headstrong though to not.
let it get to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, it's hard.
that's where it's like you have to not give a fuck because
This
you're
is-
just like
yeah.
the people that you watch have been on that same journey too.
Everybody has,
Yeah.
and I think everybody's faced that part of it at some point. But then I always say this: it's like I say I'm definitely at a point I don't care what people think, but you could have a bad day,
Yeah,
and then that,
yeah,
just
yeah,
that
it makes
it's like
spirals.
oh, like you slid through the cat flap there. That
Yeah.
wee comment
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
got to me when like I was already down, and you just but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
you have to be very like nearly like a horse with blinkers.
Do you
I feel.
reply?
What?
Do you reply to the
No,
comments?
no.
That's the best thing, isn't it?
So sometimes then if it did get to me, then I would either like respond or retaliate, and then I've learned that's what they want.
Yeah.
I love when you go like
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
like educational, but
Aye.
when you're like
Aye.
fact.
Yeah.
Wee petty things I wouldn't give a shit about. And to be
Yeah.
honest, I can laugh at it too. Like I love like a good shitty comment, you know, like
Yeah.
I've been called like orange and this and that. Like I can take that in the chin, but like it's more the homophobic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like say
where it's
Ian,
not
Ian
needed.
from Leeds,
Yeah.
like I'm like you're not my demographic, like, Ian. Like get the fuck
Go
off
away.
this page. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But why are you here, Ian?
I
Just-
know.
Come on here
why
to
have
do
I
that.
popped up in your FYP? You've been
Yeah.
looking at other gay shit, Ian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like do you know what I mean? Like
I agree.
Ian loves it up the bum. You know, like that's the truth of it. Like why? Like you know, your FYP is based on things that you like. Do you say who doesn't?
I just completely missed that one.
No, I don't.
Sean didn't miss it.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
stop it.
I'm only
No,
joking.
that was a joke. That was a
Yeah.
joke.
Some
me, it's
people
not-
do, like.
Well, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very serious about it.
Well, each to their own, Jerry.
It's a lot of work,
Yeah.
you know.
I know. I've
A
tried.
lot of work. You gotta you gotta hose it out. You gotta eat your fiber.
Oh, I was actually
Oh my
explaining
god,
to her.
high fiber diet. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Gotta have a high fiber diet.
Did you get one? Have you got one of them big things you pump up your bum before?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Do you know
called a
I
dish.
watched someone do
Yes.
that in real life?
Really?
Like a gay fella that I'm friends with, yeah.
Really?
This was in a beef fest, I'm sure
yes.
you can imagine. He was
Oh, I
just
know.
getting
I think I know who it is.
I know who it is.
You
Do
do.
I?
But he taught me everything about
Yeah.
gays.
Gay,
and just
aye.
being
Oh,
gay.
he's taught
he
me
opened
everything
my
too.
whole-
he's like a gay sister to me. I'm like, help me out.
But I was explaining, this was me the other day. Funny, we were having this conversation where I was explaining to you, wasn't it? About like, I can't remember, there was something about like a gay thing, and I was like, do you know that like,
Yes.
people will like,
Up top and bottom.
top and bottom will ask
I
that at the
didn't know
start
that.
because there's no point wasting your
There's
time
no point
if you
wasting-
don't align. And
Yeah.
she was like, what? And then like, the more we thought about it, we're like, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, why
why
waste your time?
If you're not happy to
If you're not, like in hookup culture, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
guys
kind of like
ha-
straight to the point.
Guys have
yeah.
it on point. Like,
Uh-huh. But then
Let's
it's
just get
but you
started.
have to be organised to be a gay, and that's the part I laugh at. I've had like say female friends and say they've maybe like done anal or whatever, and I'm like, well, and they're like, oh, like bit of sweet corn came out, and I'm like, girl, like girls, you are all so messy, honestly. Like maybe like after a night out, they're drunk, they're like, fuck it, I'll try anal, and I'm like, no, you need to be prepared.
Yeah.
Like you need
Like,
to be
yous are
prepared.
working for it.
Like we're eating all week, 9 to 5, Dolly
Jerry.
Parton clocked in,
Yeah.
high fiber diet. And then, as my friend always said, like, if you were wanting to go out and pull that night, it's like, what are we having for lunch? Soup and a sandwich?
Yeah.
That was it. Like, maybe a wee cup of soup.
See a thing.
Yeah. Yes,
The
the wee
douche.
pump.
Is that
Is that
like
what
a
you call
chronic
it?
irrigation?
Yes,
'Cause
basically.
I would need that.
Yeah, basically.
Do you have a spare one?
No. Well, I can give mine a wipe.
Because I would need that. I have bowel problems.
So
if
but
could
it
pump that
really
up
does
every now
help,
and
though.
again,
It does.
it?
Yeah, no. So
What do you put in it? Washing up liquid? Water?
No, water.
Oh, just
So then
water?
some people would put in,
Why
there was
should
like
not liquid?
so it's like it's called like an animal.
An enema,
An animal.
yeah.
Anima.
Yeah.
Anima.
Anima. And but then it has like
I would love one of them.
some of them have like a liquid in it which would have basically like a what's the thing that you would take if you
Yeah,
were
a
constipated?
laxative.
Yeah, a laxative.
Yeah.
Which is not what you want.
All right.
You don't want that.
Okay,
So
well,
the best thing is to pour that out and just do lukewarm
Okay,
water.
I'll-
But you can get one where you can get the wee device and you can like attach it to the shower. So then that's for a better clean.
Jared.
That's for more
You
fun.
shower?
And the shower, like there's
Up your bum with a shower?
there's no
But
not the
wait,
shower
you have
head. Jesus Christ! What do you think I am? A bucket minge?
Snooker balls, no.
I'm tight, Mary doll.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Beauty.
Me too. I know.
It's been a while.
No, it's been a while. No,
Yeah.
it's but it's a lot of work. So it is.
I know.
A lot
But
of
it's
work.
not the top and bottom
The
thing.
top and bottom, yeah. So a top's like the man,
Yeah.
and then the bottom is like the
Your little feminine
the,
energy.
the femme queen.
Well, I work-
Well, not always the case. So you've got femme tops and you've got femme
power
bottoms.
bottoms.
Power bottoms. Yeah, power bottoms like a bossy bottom. Like they are like they're the diva in the clubs. Like
Oh, I just learned so much when
Yeah,
I was
it
being
is.
told about all
It's-
this, and like
but-
even the culture of the app,
the apps, the grinder and all. Yeah.
I was
It's
just like,
mad.
my whole world was opened, and then I put
Yeah.
it. So who are you talking to today?
Uh-huh.
Like, what is
No, it's
going down?
crazy.
I worked in the Kremlin for 5 years.
Did you?
So I knew there was like top and bottoms.
Yeah,
Is that
aye.
rude to call it that?
No.
But I never knew you stated by that. You know, I worked there
'Cause then
about 30 years ago.
It's kind of like this, like like if you look at it, like a key
That's
and
good.
a key couldn't date
All
because
right.
where's the purpose?
Yeah.
But then a key
And
and
a
a
yeah,
what's that called? Like
A lock.
A lock.
yeah.
So a padlock and a key.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Two.
The
what's
key
the
in
point
the
of
hole.
what's two keys isn't going to do much.
Yeah.
2 locks. How did we get on the gay topics?
Heard it well.
But the Kremlin, no. You worked in the Kremlin.
I worked in the Kremlin for
So a lot of
5
people
years.
say now like the Kremlin's more of like a straight club
I
now. I think
loved it.
you loved it though. Yeah.
5 years I worked there and they were so good.
Really?
And I'm going to tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I done the cloakroom and sometimes the front door with
Yeah.
my...
Oh, so like the
Sister.
admission. Yes. Uh-huh.
But the cloakroom I used to bring say the wage was £20 a night. You were fucking nerd at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Right.
I used to bring a pint glass and
Uh-huh.
I used to stick a wee note on it every week.
Yeah.
No, I need a boob job. I've no electric this week. The kids have no shoes. And every week they used to come down to see that.
Really?
And do you know what tips I left there with?
How
If
mu-
I say I done all weekend,
Uh-huh.
it was always £100 maybe.
Serious?
Tips, yeah. They didn't even want to put their code in. They just give me the pound and come on, go down and see what Mary has on her.
What Mary needs this week.
Stop it. You are joking.
That's why I stayed
She's a
5
hustler,
years.
this woman.
Oh my God.
Such a
That's
good
why I
idea.
stayed 5 years.
Oh my.
Yeah. But then
We'll get you back down there.
Stop
But you could
it.
see the management changing it and it changing.
Yeah.
They were very strict back then, like, and then,
Yeah.
but you can see it changing. Now it's not.
I know.
People would say to me they're going to a gay bar and I'm like, or the Kremlin, I'm like, are you gay? And they're like, no, it's not.
No,
There's more
because
fucking straight. That shouldn't be allowed. I don't think
No, because I think it's very important for queer people to have that safe space.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
it should be
And
allowed.
but it's very much like people are. It should be like inclusive, but it's whenever it's not what it is.
Yeah, I
And a
don't
lot of
think
people
that's
were
right.
not, I think the issue was it's a lot of nearly like say like students and things like that
Yeah.
coming that weren't necessarily respectful
Yeah.
of the space.
Like just for a
you know,
joke.
yeah, just nearly for a joke or for
Yeah.
a wind up,
I mean,
which
I
isn't
used,
nice.
I used to see fellas coming into it, was mainly fellas, and they seen me in the cloakroom and they done a,
Oh, really?
oh yeah.
Oh, stop
Some
it.
married and
Oh, really?
maybe related.
But nice straight fellas could just go out and what people would just assume
But
they
you
were
know,
just on a
just,
night out.
on a night
But
out.
it was
yeah.
their
like-
safe space, do you know what I mean?
Yes, aye.
Only I was there and I knew them, do you
No,
know? So
aye.
they just done a U-turn.
A U-turn
but
and
it
left.
was really nobody was allowed in.
No. I think it's in ways it should be that way too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like there's so many other bars for
If you
other.
want to come out and you can't go there now because
No.
everybody's there.
No,
Why
and
are they
that's
doing
the thing
that,
for a
Jerry?
lot of people. Like, say, especially, I remember my first time going to the Kremlin. It was like nearly, oh my god, like I hope nobody sees me. Like, you want to just safely be able to like explore or like.
yeah.
Like integrate in.
Why has it
integrate in,
turned that
yeah.
way, I wonder?
I don't know. I just think everything now kind of has become a wee bit like mainstream.
Yeah.
I think that then now
Yeah.
everything's all kind of blended into one, and then I think students. I
It's
think
good
with
that
student
everybody
nights,
gets
it does.
on so well.
But I do definitely think it's a lot more. There's still homophobia, but there's still. It's
Yeah,
came,
it's coming
predominantly
around,
it's came a
yeah,
long
yeah.
way. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There was a formal in it one night too,
Really?
an after formal, and it was for St. Louise's.
Oh, right.
So it was West Belfast.
Right.
All the boys, and it was meant to be after 2:00. And see, once it was all over the Irish news and all the next.
Really?
See, once the boys realised they were in a
Aye.
gay bar,
Yeah.
I had to get the rap police. They fucking were throwing bottles.
Really?
I was hiding in the cloakroom, Jerry.
Stop it.
But it was funny. Like they were locking themselves into it. Probably wasn't funny. They didn't get in,
aye.
didn't you? The fellas were in. There was like a long, like
Oh my god.
like a lobby type.
And when
Yeah.
would this have been?
Like 30, 25 years ago.
Oh my God.
So once they realised they were in a gay bar,
And then would you have known Teddy Van Tramp?
yeah, Teddy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were really friendly. We were Teddy, yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Big Robert.
Didn't you say you were standing watching Teddy in a parade by yourself?
And she shouts, "Go on, you big hurry!"
just
And I'm
standing in the crowd and
"Oh
she's
my
like,
God."
"Oh."
Yeah. Sure, got away with everything, didn't she? Yeah.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
Teddy.
What was
Yeah.
it? Was there not? Remember there's like an iconic photo. Like, does she not get on like
On
a
a Land Rover.
the Land Rover?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to run Teddy home.
Yeah.
Me and my sister.
Oh,
every-
serious?
Do you know the thought? I never was chatted up by a girl. Not that I wanted to, because
Yeah.
I'm not gay. Like,
Yeah.
I like the sausage.
Yeah.
People in it says they thought me and my sister were partners, so that's why.
Oh, really?
Because we came together and we left together. So
Oh, see-
I
oh,
never
I-
got
no.
I never got any offers. Now I think
So they thought you were. Oh,
they
like,
thought we were a couple because you knew them all well.
yeah.
Like,
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. I remember
Yeah.
one time.
But it was great back then.
Back
Jared.
then, it's not the
Yeah.
same now. It really, really isn't. I remember like this maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. We were out in like Alibi, and I said, "Oh, I want to go to the Kremlin." Like this.
Yeah.
I loved Alibi though, but I wanted to be Kremlin.
That was a
moment.
different type of night.
Different
That's like
type
a
of
booty
night.
popping night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like more bougie. But then, so me and my friend, we like slipped off, and then we went and got a taxi, went down to the Kremlin. But then they were closing. I was rode off, and he was like, you know the way, like I don't know if you've ever found this, like doormen are just so like. I don't know, like it's like a god
Dickheads?
complex. Yeah, like they really love the fact they can turn you away. You
Jared
said
tried
it.
to be an
You
expert.
said
She
it,
goes,
not me.
dickhead.
Dickhead.
And he turned around and he's all like, nope, not tonight,
No.
not
No,
tonight,
I've
not
had
tonight.
that.
Doors are closed, doors are closed, doors are closed. And then my pride just got to the better of me. And I goes, listen here. I goes, what the fuck do you think you're guarding the chamber of fucking secrets?
Yeah.
I was like, why in your fucking
They
neck? And
are,
I'm just like, I was definitely not getting in.
Yeah.
No,
Aye.
I remember it happened to me and my friends, and there was like loads of us girls, and we were going out, and they just looked at us up and down and went,
No.
not tonight. This is when we used to wear we Miss Glam
Here.
dresses, and we all went pure Belfast.
Oh,
why? Why not? Is there something wrong with us? No, it was just like, you were making it worse. Go away. It was just like, go away. So we were like,
I know
Like
you
the
were bogans,
rudeness.
weren't you? Yeah. Do you know what a bogan is, Jared?
Like rotten.
No,
Like
no,
stinking?
it's like
No?
no. We've only
We're
learned this
bogans.
week,
Do
and
you
we're
watch
calling
Mobs?
everything a bogan.
Did I watch what?
Is it
Married at First
Mobs?
Sight?
Yeah. Well, we
yeah, I
love
do,
it,
yeah.
Are you watching the Australian one?
No, I haven't seen it yet though.
It's the best one.
Right, I see. I've seen
Australian.
season 6 of Australian one. I
Oh
love
no,
it. Aye.
Jerry. Not this one. We were on the one before. It was so
Right.
fucking hilarious.
Right, and so what's bogging?
A bogan is like, is it working class?
No, so it's like this girl just explained everyone.
She
You're
keeps
just
calling
like they're
everybody
so
boggin.
organic and they're all bogans and they're like wild animals and like
Yeah, like us,
they're
basically.
psychos. And then but I googled it and it was like lower class, working class. They have no
Like a
class
smick?
about them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, but it
God.
must be like Australian terms. So we
They're
thought it's the
bogonic.
funniest word ever. So we're
Yeah.
like, we would definitely be bogans.
We're bogans.
Do you
So
think?
like
Yeah, we're
everything, we're like,
bogonic.
no, it's bogan. That's so bogan.
Stop.
We're thief organics. Yeah.
So because you were like kind of out in the Miss I love Miss Glam though.
I know. Well, I actually went the other day and got a wee gym set, so it's just coming back.
I've always Miss Glam's always been around in my opinion.
I
Do you know Miss
know.
Glam, Sean?
Yeah.
Do you?
Have you got anything out of Miss Glam?
I don't. But
Nicole, no.
Nicole would I would go in with Nicole.
That was like the
sometimes.
staple of my nights out back in the day.
100%.
Like she used to say, like, I can't wait till you grow out of your Miss
That
Glam
face.
face.
Yeah.
Because it was like
Fair.
the smaller the dress down the
It was
here,
all like, yeah.
It was just like, look at me, can I get my booty out?
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that face.
No. I
She's
get.
only out of it actually this year.
I can still maybe go back.
Jerry less is more for girls.
Us like in the jewellery and all the ring on every finger.
I know, but you're more like I get you.
Well, like I think
Have a bit-
women get married. and you
I
start
no, I get
covering up
what
the
you mean.
outfit.
I get what you mean. Like you want to bring more to it than like wearing less.
Yeah.
I know.
What's it saying? Like,
could be as
always
cute.
take one thing off. Like in terms of accessories, you always
Oh,
take
aye,
one thing
yeah.
off.
Oh,
before you
I
leave the
added
house.
this.
Oh,
one.
I know, I'm like
I
more
added
and
the
more and
queen
more.
on
I'm
the
like, can I
list.
fit 2 rings on this finger?
yeah.
You're maximalist, but I love that though. But the
Yeah.
thing is, it's kind of funny you're saying that though, because remember that was the style. Whenever I was a student, that was what all the girls wear. That was the
Yeah,
norm.
it's
And you see
horrible.
now, like say, if you were maybe like I don't know, like out in Belfast or maybe driving about, and you maybe seen like a young girl like
Wear a
really.
skirt up her arse.
Aye, and you're kind of like, it's not even that there's anything bad looking about it. It's more the like you worry, like you're kind of like, oh god, like just
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
you know, because there's
Yeah.
it's just
People are
men
weird.
are rats.
But I actually went to a family dinner with James's family.
Right, yes.
And his cousin was there, and I was telling
Right.
him about the conversation after because I was like,
Yes.
oh my god, I'm so old, and I didn't realize like when this change happened. Because my cousin was sitting beside me, and she's in uni, so she's like still
Right.
in like her party phase.
Yeah.
And she was talking about going out, and I was like, "What are you wearing?"
Uh-huh.
And she was or whatever she was saying. And I says like, "I like to just keep warm and all. Like I could like it's winter, so I would probably actually trousers and a wee blazer or something."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh no, like I'll be like getting a short skirt on and like a bra top and stuff." And I was like, "So people haven't stopped that?" But I was
No.
like, "That's good.
It is
that's,
good
That's
to-
that
yeah.
phase."
Yeah.
But I was like, "Oh, like I was like, it's just me growing up. I didn't
Yeah.
realize."
I think you just grow. But it's funny when you get older, like, and it's not like you're not looking at it and like a judge. It's more. I'm like, oh god, oh girl,
Yeah.
put a wee coat on, keep
Yeah.
warm,
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah.
Like
Whereas
it's
like
more that.
because I
Like,
was saying to her, "Oh no, I would be freezing," and she
Yeah.
was like, "Oh no,
Aye.
She was like, "I don't
Yeah.
care."
but then I do think they're like I think young ones now grow up a lot quicker. They're a lot more
Too-
like you
too
know like
quick.
whenever we think it would have been what like I'm sure were you the same like drinking in like the park. Would you be that kind of girl?
Yeah.
City Hall.
Like that type of yeah.
I had for the park, the city hall. I have phases
Aye.
everywhere.
Oh, City Hall was that a thing?
That was like the emo
Goth.
phase they called that.
Did you go through an emo phase?
Yeah, a wee bit. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
Stop
me.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That
The
was me,
eyeliner.
like,
Were you
City
that
Hall?
as well, Sean?
That was me as well.
I
City
always
Hall?
City Hall.
really. I knew
Yeah.
about the golf set in City
Bridges,
Hall.
the
But I
courts.
wasn't that
I
hardcore,
was
so like
everywhere,
I didn't
too.
fit in there.
Were you more like
I was
Avril
kinda
Lavigne
like the
kinda
hipster
goth?
vibe? You know, like there was the people coming in like it wasn't the all black. It was maybe you wore a bit of color, but I had the like big eyeliner and I had like the weird wee hats on and
Right. So
you
Avril
used to pose
Lavigne
like this and all.
level of a goth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have called myself an emo either. I would have.
That's the word people were using.
Yeah,
though, I
but
remember
they're-
because then I was like,
I'm not an emo.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way it was. So I'd be like, no, I'm not that.
I know, like emos and like where are emos and goths? You don't really like. I
know.
know. I
think the
always,
migrate
over the
I
winter-
always loved them as
Yeah, I
well.
love them.
They were always
I still
so
like
out.
them, yeah.
There was a
always so
couple of
outside the
girls that
box.
came to my event this year and they were like
Proper, yeah.
proper, like the
Love.
whole attire, and they were really, really cool, weren't
Yeah,
they?
and I wanted to pick one for the best dress, and James got the wrong.
I know.
Gorgeous. No, the
Oh,
big, the wings
yeah.
She
were
had
just really lovely.
kind of done
She's
up like a
pink.
unicorn,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
but like all like white, and she had like the whole makeup. She was really
Yeah.
cool. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, we like different.
Yeah,
don't we?
anything that's different, and even if it's not my taste, I just love
You
that. Like
appreciate it?
you're like an exclamation mark.
That's
you're
you saying
just
about the
standing
art
out.
thing where you're
Yeah.
like, I can appreciate it,
I
but
can
if you-
appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
even if it's not something I'd wear or if it's not my taste, I just love the fact that you've done something
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I'm so gravitated towards anybody different.
I says to her the other, we skinheads would come back.
Oh my
love
God,
the
I love a
skinheads there.
skinhead.
There's something about them.
Love them too.
Yeah.
And do you know I would love to, but only the problem is
boots
I don't
and
have the
all.
hairline. So if I had that sharp hairline, I would have a bald head.
Yeah, I just
I love,
love
I
the
love
shaved
when
bald,
yeah.
when
yeah.
fellas shave their head.
Yeah. And
the
like funky
mods.
glasses.
Jerry,
Yeah.
you'd be
uh-huh.
mod. You'd be a
Is the
good
mod like 60s?
Yeah, mod was more suits and
Suits,
ties.
yes,
and the way,
uh-huh.
like,
That would
Liam
be
Gallagher, no,
Yes,
that's them,
yes.
Parka jackets.
And like Dr. Martin kind of bros. like yeah.
They're a bit more. They were prettier than the skinheads. Like,
Yeah, but then I
the
do love like a
skinheads.
skinhead, like you know, like
Yeah.
say like for, like
man.
popper pants, maybe like an Adidas kind of like
Yeah.
fleece, you know, like the ones with the
Yeah.
stripes.
Yeah.
Skinhead.
It's so hard for fellas though. There isn't really.
There's no. I find this hard. Like sometimes I find there's not many men I can look at where I'm like, who's my fashion influence? I'm
Yeah.
more influenced by girls. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, how do I make that a wee bit more masculine?
Yeah.
Do you know,
That's
like
good,
I
yeah.
usually would shop in women's
Yeah, there's
section.
no men.
Yeah, because you don't
No.
have to think of where do you see things. You
No,
don't.
no.
Remember we met you one day. We were calling
Yes,
Primark. You
Primark.
were gorgeous that day.
Wait,
What was I
it?
wearing?
You were
Where
very
were we?
Italian. You were
Was
all
it?
remember.
Fuck, thanks.
It was this kind of colours. Here's me now. He really suits that.
What
Oh, we
was
were
I
really
wearing?
big in
Where
Europe
were you
that day. I
going?
can't
Yous
remember though.
were?
We
What
were.
was that?
You were really gorgeous. Like,
Oh,
not that you're
thanks,
always
Mary
gorgeous.
doll.
And when you wore away, you were all like,
But then I found autumn, winter,
What do you
I wear
call
like
that?
kind of stuff like this. Like,
I like just go like
Like
a
the
shell
wee-
of myself in autumn winter because
I
I'm
do
a
as
summer
well.
girl. Like you're
I'm
a
the same
summer
as you.
person too.
I'm
Then
Shauna,
you see us on our holidays and we're
Yeah.
like we've planned it down to the beach towel, to the clip, to the
everything.
bag, to the
Yeah.
bikini. But
Oh, 100%. Like, I don't know why this time of the year I'm like, and it's my friends all take a piss out of me. Like, it's like, oh, you know, whenever Jared's back in the closet for Christmas, and I'm wearing like, you know, like a tan coat and like a wee like Ralph Lauren shirt, and I'm
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
squeaky clean, like,
Yeah.
oh, hello, like you look like as if I'm going to a Carl service.
Yeah.
And then summer, it's like Hooker City, and I love
yeah.
you love it.
Aye.
Get all that.
it. Get it all out.
Get it all out,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the sun, and the
You
sun.
need to live in a hot country.
Yeah, so I
I
lived in
did.
Ibiza.
Oh, I saw
You
you
lived
did.
in Ibiza. Not many people know this, do they?
No.
She lived
Yeah.
in Ibiza.
Well, for how
For
long?
like 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Still counts, I think.
And then I come home and then I went back for
She
another
never
holiday.
worked and sent me messages every day to send her
Really?
money.
Oh,
yeah.
did you?
Well, she went to work in a bar.
Where were you for working?
What do you call that
Highlander.
The
bar?
Highlander. Oh my God! Stop it.
Here, she
Oh my
was
God,
on-
I love in there.
She was
though,
on a
but not-
trial, Jerry.
Love it.
Actually, the trial was a full shift.
Oh, really?
2 days, full shifts, no pay.
Oh my God.
And
So I was like,
she had to drink all that fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You go back there.
and then you
never
had
get
so on
shite.
when you're working there, I don't know if people
had
know
to
you
take the
have to
shots?
drink.
Yeah.
So like they don't want
Oh,
you
aye,
bringing
yeah.
people's levels down, so they want you to stay on the level
Oh,
of the people
aye.
around
No,
you.
that's
So
not good.
No.
I can't cope with a hangover, so I literally woke up the next day and was crying because I was like, I have to do this again.
Oh, no.
And I like to just lie when I have a hangover. So the fact that I had to get up again,
up.
and so I never went back.
And then
I done
did
it
you always
once.
work evening shifts, like the whole night in the West End?
I done
never
one.
worked none?
I didn't
one?
do one. I done one.
Oh right.
I went through this and went, that's too much for me.
Oh
Yeah.
serious.
And then I remember, so people were asking me for a drink, so you come up to me like double fuck of love. And I would
did
turn
you do the
around,
bar or were you
go
like
to
a
do
PR?
it, the bar.
Right.
And I've never worked in a bar, and I told them I could, so I would turn around and I would look at the cup and I would have the vodka and I would just pour as much as possible because I'm like, if they're drunk,
Yeah.
as long as I'm getting them drunk, they don't mind. I would turn around because I was then drinking. I didn't know who spoke to me.
Aye.
I was like, and then I would have to wait and them asking me or whatever. And obviously they're drunk too, so they're not paying attention. So I would just stand and be like,
Stop it.
that's my one experience on a bar, so never again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think a bar you kind of have to give it a week.
Superheroes?
Aye.
Because
If
I just
it's not
couldn't.
for you, it's not for you.
But if she didn't go back and somebody else didn't go back, I thought they're going to have free workers the whole
whole
Summer,
summer.
people
No,
looking
literally.
to just stay there.
Do you know what I
Or
mean?
people that can't handle it, they've got done the job.
So we'll
and-
get you can start next week
Uh-huh.
and your shifts you're not getting paid, and then
Aye.
you can start next week your shifts getting paid.
That's
So I'm going to open
mental.
a bar like that.
It's meant. But I actually done like so. I done a. Did I ever tell a story about Iron Appa? No.
I don't think
Don't
so.
think so. I used to do so. I done the PR. You know the
Yeah.
people that stand outside. Guys, anyone listening?
free
You know,
shots.
aye. We've all been in holidays. You know the melter outside the bar. You're telling them to fuck off and all that.
I'm going
I
home
was.
tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, I was that person, unfortunately. And honestly, like the shite you had to listen to, but I had a separate boss. He was a scary bastard, like, and he had a laser pen. He was sitting a wee still across the road and he had a bad leg. And he would point the laser pen and he always managed to get it right in your eye. And then he would point down the strip.
Really?
And say if there's like a hen or a stag coming.
For you
Oh
to
my
go?
I was
God.
like, you
That's
need to fucking get them in.
ridiculous.
And if you don't get them in, and we only maybe had, say, like 5 meters of our bar space on like the road. and then it would be the next bar's chance. So you would do everything you could to try to get these people in. And then I was making up my own drink promotions. So I was all like, oh, you can get like, 2 bottles of Prosecco.
Just to get them in?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
2 bottles of Prosecco. 5 Jager bombs and 10 double vodkas for €5 each or something
Yeah,
like
just
that.
to get
Oh
them
my
in.
Just to get them in and a fishbowl. And then they all went in and then the bartender, obviously there must have been an issue because that's what they said. And oh, this was how much we were told it was and blah, 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 blah. Got back to the Cypriot boss. He's like, you come here. Calls me into the back and then he's like, so what drink promotions do you do? And I was like, didn't even get a chance
Oh,
to say
no.
it. He got us 2 crutches and pinned them against the wall.
Did he?
Yeah. And I'm the kind of like trying to get like out, like and he literally kept like moving it like that. Wouldn't let me like away.
Oh my God.
And then he goes, don't you ever offer that drink promotion again. I've told you the drink promotion, blah, blah, blah. And just went fucking nuts at me. And I honestly was about to cry. I think that was my 2nd day.
No, I can't.
But I stuck it out for like a month and a
You
half.
didn't,
Oh my
Jerry.
God.
But I just got pissed the whole time. So
Yeah.
whenever you're saying
Yeah.
about the drinking thing, I love
If
that
you can
part.
do it, you can do it. Whereas like I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Just sleep all day.
Uh-huh.
then
And
go
it was
for
like
again.
for about 5 hours, €30 for 5 hours. But you got free drink. So I think that's break even. You know, like you got your night out paid for because that was your pre-drink working, so you just got hammered. And then you would go to all the after parties.
Yeah.
And then like you'd maybe like buy like a wee wrap or something and then you'd sleep all day, go to the beach. And
Just do it
But then what
again.
paid for your like
life.
living?
The €30.
Did it,
Oh,
Jared?
but like, but this is like, do you know whenever you had to rough it?
Yeah.
We've all been in situations where you have to rough it. Like it was pot noodles and
Yeah,
it was
well,
like,
that's my favourite holiday,
yeah,
roughing it.
roughing it. Yeah. Would you
See-
appreciate like a nice hotel, or are you more like let's keep it cheap?
I'd appreciate a nice view, but like I'm
Yeah.
happy to leave out fancy restaurants.
Yeah, yeah.
Like because I'm a
Yeah.
fussy eater, they do
Right.
nothing for me.
Aye, fair
Like I get
enough,
to take
yeah.
a margarita by the pool and
But
that's fine.
yeah, I'm the same as you.
And like we love in Turkey.
Potato crisp pops, toast.
Yeah.
What's this?
Crisp pops.
Crisp pops.
Oh, like a
potato
crisp bap?
pop.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh, love. Oh my
can have
god!
We
one.
really want to
Jerry.
do that
Does
too.
anybody eat them anymore? I never hear
Yeah, we
anything about
do.
crisp sandwiches, crisp baps.
Oh, I had
love
one
them.
the other day and I was like,
I
this
love-
is just bringing it back.
Oh
It
my
was so
god!
nice.
And what's your flavour of crisps for
Cheese
it?
and
Cheese and
onion.
onion.
It has to be, it has to be. And tato.
Has to be tato. Oh,
That's a debate. Walker's or Tato?
well, you're gonna laugh. I'd say Golden Wonder.
Golden Wonder. Yeah, me too.
That-
yeah.
that's
No,
a
that's
good one.
random.
But you know what? I'd have a go with all three.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would.
absolutely.
And then do you remember
Well,
Coke floats?
Yeah.
Coke floats, ice cream and Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
That's called a, that's not a Coke float. What do you call
Oh,
it
was
back
it
in the
not?
day?
A smoky?
A smoky.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it? That must have
That's
been
a
it.
smoky. I didn't know smoky was a real dirty word. Do you know that's a root word?
Is it a rude word?
It's blowjob.
Is
So
it?
the young one's saying,
Nowadays or
Yeah,
back
I've
in the
never
day?
heard that.
yeah, when I, no, the 12
Really?
when
I've
I,
heard that. Yeah,
Have
it's like,
you?
yeah, when I see
Aye.
when, see
giving
when
out
I,
smokies.
see when I,
What?
yeah, see when I worked in the burrito
I'm not familiar with
I'm
those.
the-
Jerry, see when I worked in the burrito bar.
Yeah.
We worked next door to what Fusco's as a,
Yeah.
and I went in and got a smoky, and I left it out the back, and they were set, but the place was full. I always used to get a laugh in it, and all we lads, all young wee lads, loved the burrito, whatever the fuck you called it. But anyway, when I came out, I was out the back door where my
You're smoking?
smoky, and the whole place couldn't stop laughing, and I'm like, what? I had a smoky, and they were like, seriously, the cut on it, and they wouldn't tell me
Really?
what it was for ages. A smoky, it's a blowjob.
What?
A smoky.
I have never
Yeah.
heard.
So many-
Cultured.
That's something that people, like we lads would have said in my school. Like,
Yeah.
When
Was that
you
like
were
a
in
real,
school?
a real,
When I was in
a real
school.
boy
So if
thing to
anybody
say?
asks you to go, do you want to go for a smoke?
Do you
I'm
want
like,
some?
no, princesses don't do that. Fuck off.
Are you?
because I used to say it. I used to say like,
ya?
I love a smoky, and on the go, I'm sure you do. You know,
Imagine you
Stop
said your
it.
dad was giving you a
It's
smoke. Fuck these days.
My
Imagine.
dad's the best smokies.
My dad's smokies are great. If you had a dad, that is. Well, here, this wasn't even that long ago.
You're joking. I am.
A smoky. And they were in stitches, and I was like, you better fucking tell me.
You've been left out of the joke.
And I was like, something with smoky out the back door.
But do you not think it's so scary? Like, you know, whenever like you're kind of like, oh, I'm not with it anymore. Like, you,
Yeah.
I you know, I didn't
That
know
must be
what
like
that,
a real boy school thing. That's
It
why we
must
don't
be.
know.
And it's just when you were like a teenager,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
been around for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, smoky.
No.
But you didn't even call it a smoky, which when I went in for a smoky, I don't know how we
I
got
don't
round
even-
to,
and you
how
mean
we
like-
got round to getting what I wanted.
So the smoky you're on about is the Coke float.
Yes.
Aye.
That's
Or
the
like-
laminate,
or
the ice cream,
laminate.
the
And it-
flake.
Lemonade with it. Aye, with
Is it a
ice
flake?
cream.
It should
There's
be
not
A flake and a bit of ice cream.
It should be
Yeah.
American cream soda and
That's
vanilla
true.
ice cream and a flake. That's a real smoky.
Oh, right.
Well, in my day.
Right.
Mad day.
There's no smokies. Princesses don't do smokies.
No.
No.
I'm in this conversation. I keep forgetting which smoky are we on about. Stop it. Oh my God. What else was there? So like crisp sandwiches.
Oh, I have
Smokies.
one.
What?
I don't know if this will have been in any of your houses, but I always talk about this, like
Right.
in any jobs I've worked in. So our TV, we used to have to put a pound in it to make
Yes.
it work.
Yes.
See, when I think back, yeah, and we used to shake the box
Yeah.
to try and get the pound in
Yeah,
to put it
yeah,
back in,
yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
like I would speak to those people about that, and they're like, "No, that was never in my house."
Oh my God. No,
and
that
then
was.
I say to you, didn't
Yeah.
you say it's because we were paying it off or
You
something?
pay it
or-
off and then you could have bought a fridge freezer and put extra into to pay your fridge freezer through your
Yes.
TV. So you're paying a fucking fortune.
Uh-huh.
But see the fella that used to empty my TV,
Yeah.
you should have got money back every week when,
Right.
you know, when you weren't in no debt with them. And I thought something's not right here
Right.
with this fella, and I watched him one day. Then he came down to the machine. I watched him. He was slipping coins under his knee.
Oh my God.
You know,
Cheeky fucker.
he was stealing the money that I shouldn't have been getting back. So I
So
told
we're
him
just
not to
right for
come back.
shaking the pounds
my
out.
God.
So I cut the wire. I cut the box off the TV.
Right?
They didn't need a pound no more and told him not to come fucking back.
Oh, stop it.
And he didn't come back.
No.
No.
Fuck. But oh my God. But that's so funny you're saying that about
Pound
the
TV.
pound TV.
Did you have
Yeah.
one? Or
My granny did. So kind of the way my family is. So my mum, they're from Tim.
Yeah.
And then
pound TVs.
my granny had one, so she had like the pound TV, and then
You would be watching something,
and then it would
getting a
cut
good
off.
part, and it would just cut off.
Cut
and
off.
you'd be like,
Yeah.
and it's like, Mommy, I need a
trying
pound,
to
I
find
need a pound.
and everyone was just
You didn't have a
scrambling.
pound.
Did not.
You were skint.
Oh
Because
my
I said
God.
to my friend Amy, and she's like, "What? You're paying a pound to top up your TV?"
But did you have Sky?
I give them.
Yeah, always
Did
had
you
Sky.
always?
Yeah.
Oh, you said we didn't. No, I know, but it was like teletext. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
You had one or the other, the pound TV or the
Aye,
Sky.
so my granny had the pound TV, and we just had like channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TG Cahir.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
do you both speak Irish, by the way? Because no, you
Just
did
me.
DEIRBHILE, just you. And we've had because we
Shona
had
does a wee bit.
yeah, does she?
I can't remember much.
So did you go to like the Gael talks and all that type of stuff, or
No.
where did you go to like an Irish speaking
I went
school?
to Irish primary school,
Right.
Irish secondary
Nursery.
And
school,
what one did you go
Nursery.
to?
college to first year.
But
Did you go?
what primary school did you
Oh, Bunskull for Grockton. It was in the New Lodge.
Ah, lovely. I
Yeah.
went to Bunskull Football first, yeah.
Oh, where's that? Is that
On the Shaws Road, West Belfast.
nice?
So you're a Gael goer?
Uh-huh.
Well, I know wee bits. Like, I know wee bits to talk to Connor, so...
Really?
Yeah. Not full sentences, like, but no, like, you silly a spinny and
Yeah.
you silly
Well, I
sausage
really like
and-
it because
right.
like James wants to learn too, so like I'll try and teach him like a word a week.
And
the
you're
way they do
fluent,
people do that
yeah.
on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
But then it reminds me of things because I forget. Because
Yeah.
when you're not speaking it, you actually you
Yeah.
don't really remember things.
100%.
Because see, so DEIRBHILE would do like a lot of get ready with me, so like massive on TikTok. But some of her get ready with me, she'll do like fluent in Irish, and but it is a
I
good.
actually haven't done that in
Have
like,
you not
maybe
done-
like a year or two.
Do
I
one
must
in
do
a while.
another
Do one in a
I
while.
need to, yeah.
Because with Emma Kearney on,
It was good for me
few-
because it helped me remember.
remember it, yeah.
Yeah.
But we had Emma Kearney on; she speaks it as well, and we're trying to raise awareness about the
Yeah.
Irish language unintentionally. But now we'll do it again. So DEIRBHILE
Yeah.
and Sean, because we've done this with Emma,
Yeah.
have a conversation in Irish.
Oh my god, putting the pressure on me.
I know it keeps putting us on.
Sorry, I know I keep
Okay.
doing this.
Right, could you wear a tattoo, Sean?
Messi go brand new. DEIRBHILE.
Oh, it's a need to mind.
Yeah.
Tá me seo agus má mami go amach go an fáis an béan é seo.
That's generous.
There we
Well,
go.
see, Anish Bainwood ag Yanni Fogerbug.
Oh,
The Fogerory done episode show.
smile on me. You don't
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Love it.
You need to know what he just said there.
No, I don't even know. I'm clueless.
He says now we're going to do a wee offer for
Oh!
advertisement.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And Irish. Stop
Oh.
it. Look, we're all about raising awareness for the Irish language.
Yeah.
I love that though. But we have to go on to the ad. We're chatting so much now. We're having a ball
Yeah,
here.
I know,
But
yeah.
look, we're going to take a quick break, guys. Let's hear from this week's sponsor. Okay, guys, this week's episode is sponsored by Voodoo's. Voodoo's, if you don't know, are an Irish hair brand who have a selection of hot styling tools, home care ranges, styling products, and accessories. Whether you're looking to revitalize your hair, add some value, or just give it the love it deserves, Voodoo's has a range of products that do it all. Yes, guys, so that is right. Voodoo's are the sponsor for this week's episode. So we are talking about this product of the week. This is the Spectrum 4-in-1 curling kit. Now, I don't really have like Annie, like the sun will come out tomorrow kind of hair, unfortunately. So I'm going to
me
let you. Well, no, you have gorgeous hair. Would you use this? Could your hair be more shorter? Would you use
Well, I might
straighteners?
not. I need a wee curly thing.
Wee curly,
now.
yeah. I love that.
She uses the straighteners.
From a flick. I use the straighteners, yeah. I
Yeah.
use the straighteners because you can turn them down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my hair just frizz.
Frizz, right, fair. Do you use this, DEIRBHILE?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
okay.
I go in mood. So when I
Right.
have extensions, I love the Spectrum curler. It just feels like they sit nicer and then you can pin them up and it just makes it easier. But now that I don't have extensions, I use the curler, the straightener because
Yes.
it has curved edges, so it's so
Oh,
easy.
yes,
You literally
yes.
just twist. So
Uh-huh.
to do my hair today, I curled the whole thing, but it must have taken me 1 to 2 minutes because I don't have much hair.
Right.
A clump, and then that was it done.
And that was it
So
done. And
they're
then
so easy to use.
Which barrel do you use? So we've got, so it comes with how many? So it comes 1, 2, so it comes with 4 barrels.
Yeah.
And then inside your kit you get, what are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at the shape of it.
The shape of it. Aye. What do I think,
My
guys?
mum always laughs at the shapes too.
You know what I'm thinking?
I'm
Sarah?
thinking
You
the
don't need
same
to say it
thing.
loud.
I
No.
know.
No, it's not that one. So I used to work there, for anyone that doesn't know, and it's the bubble bead.
Oh, I've seen one of these.
Everyone used to say. People would be like, "That's a bit rude."
This is like Gone Summer's party.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember on Summer's parties?
Yeah, I remember
People
on
come around all
Summer's
the sales
party.
reps.
Yeah, it's a bit skinny.
That's
the one I would use.
That's the one you would use. This is the one I would
Might
use.
just flop out.
This is
That's
the one I.
married all would use.
Yes.
No, maybe bigger.
Bigger. Oh, married all. Are we still talking about the curtains?
So what do you call it? It's multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
Guys. That's what it is. It's
But just for
multi-purpose.
health and safety purposes,
Don't
if you
plug
are
it in.
using it as multi-purpose, please turn it off.
Yeah.
Make sure that it's not hot, because that could be an A&E incident. Please do not do that. Do not listen to Married All.
Yeah, and you've got a wee mitt to clean it down.
We
Where's the mitt?
Booties are going to kill us. But it is serious. People always do make jokes about the shape of
They
them
do,
because they
yeah.
are a wee bit like
Yeah.
funny. But
They really work.
they really work. So tell me this then, for someone that doesn't know, so say one that would be big like this, is that better for getting more like a wave?
That's like your big Molly May curls.
Molly May curls, right, okay. And then we'll do this here. So we'll take this, so you just twist that, don't you?
Yeah. So, do you want me to do it?
You do that there. So you twist it off for me. Right?
Oh.
And then we'll put another one in. So we'll put in the wee anal bead looking one. And then, look, it is what it is.
This is like your real tight festival curls.
Festival curls,
Festival
ringlety,
curls.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
holiday, beach, like if you want to be real boho.
Beachy wave,
Boho.
right, okay. Right, love that. And then
Next.
this one here, what would that be
Well,
for?
that's like, I don't. This
can be honest,
This was
go
my least. Well, you're not going to use all four
No,
all
okay.
the time, but this is more like
Kind of these wee bits?
big. Actually, do you know what? We were at Sabrina Carpenter and I was looking at her hair.
Yeah.
And the way she styled her hair is like it's all like kind of like straight to there, and then there's like tight curls at the bottom sometimes.
Uh-huh.
That would be good for that.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll call this stage hair.
Right, okay, so we're calling that stage hair. And then what about this one here?
That's like your everyday.
Your everyday curl.
Everyday
So
curl.
would you say would
Go
that be your
out, but
favourite one?
Yeah, that's like. Well, Mum put her on. Put
Yes,
them all on.
put them all on. I put them all on.
There we go. This
Uh-huh.
would be my go-to. I
Right.
would use this like 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of
Love
10.
it.
Love it, okay.
I feel
Right.
like that's everyone's kind of go-to.
Go to for a good strong.
It kind of gets it
wavy
in
hair.
tight, and then you just let it drop.
Let it drop.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever brush yours out, or do you leave it be?
Sometimes
Sometimes, and then would you?
she's like sitting there. She doesn't curl her hair.
Aye,
No, I'm like, you get it in tight and then just let it drop. I think you need that bigger one.
No, that's non-tight. That one.
And do you know
As
what's so?
bad as me, Jen.
No, Sean, you are
I
bad.
I know ours.
He is
I know.
bad.
Yours
But
bad
do you know what's
as
so
me.
funny though? For anybody that's listening to this, they'll not get it. I think
'cause they can't see
They
me.
can't see it. So
Yeah.
if you basically,
Switch on.
these are like the curling tools. So like, if you can imagine, you can imagine for anybody that's
Yeah.
they
They're
come
gonna
in
make
Has a good
some of
sense
them.
of humour.
a good wand that comes in different shapes and sizes, basically, for anybody listening. But guys, we have a 20% discount code. Yeah, so ours
yes.
is 20.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah, bigger. So I know. Don't even Emma Kearney try to get hers fucking promoted on this episode. Not happening. So if you want the 20% discount, it's the highest discount code that is available for Voodoos. It is PopMyCherry. Enter it at the checkout at www.voodooshair.com.
la la.
Yeah, memorized. And yes, guys, thanks if you do use the code. It means a lot. It helps keep this shit afloat. But we're going to get back into the episode. Thank you. Okay, so thanks again to Voodoos for sponsoring this episode. Don't forget, Pop My Cherry is the discount code. You can get 20% off all the products site-wide. Thanks again. But look, guys, I must admit, I am like a big fan of all of your like content together. Like I feel like just like I love like the family vibe. So I love it
Yeah.
whenever like you've got Shona, you've got James,
Yeah.
you've got Connor, you've got Gal, you've got like everybody kind of
Yeah.
all mixed in, married all.
Don't forget about me.
What was it you were saying? Like Pound Shop Kardashians?
Pound
Oh,
Shop Kardashians.
Yeah, the Kardashians of West Belfast.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was actually having to think about like my videos, my TikTok, and
Yeah.
like obviously I love doing the fashion ones and stuff, but like they're like my favorite ones when it's just all the family involved
Yeah.
and it's like your normal things.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
like you have your preference, and I'm just like when it's just all us. Because a girl actually like done an audit on my account before. Have you seen her on TikTok?
Oh my God, yes.
And she was like, they're all like your little say characters, but I'm like, it's so funny, like
Yeah.
to hear it like that they're like
Yeah.
like my we say characters, but I'm like my page wouldn't be it without them all.
Without them, no, completely.
Yeah.
It's isn't her name Lana? Isn't
Yeah,
it? Yes,
Yeah,
oh my God,
she's
I've
really
seen
good.
really, really good. It's so interesting whenever you see her
I
doing
know,
the
like,
audits.
It's like a different perspective on what you thought.
Yeah.
Like, she'll tell you things you didn't even
I
know.
didn't even know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I love her videos though, but she is right though. Like it's
It's like Mrs. Brown's Boys, only it's Mary Dolls, girls.
yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Without the rest of them.
Yeah.
Well, we're not saying you're no good, like, but we help.
No, but I think it takes a village, as
Yeah.
they say,
Aye.
do you know. But
'Cause
everybody has their role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might have
You know what I
been
mean?
like whenever I first started posting, just say I was maybe trying to do like, well, it was like at lockdown, so it would have been
Like
all the
Insta body vibes.
dances
Yeah,
and
like
Insta body
Insta
vibes, but it was like all just me. But like,
Yes.
whenever like you think about your life, it's not just me. Like
No.
me and Shona are stalkers to each other.
Yeah.
Like we're stalkers to each other. So like we're always together. So it was like more when I started showing like my actual real life
Yeah.
and like the things that I be doing day to day. Like
Yeah.
we're more like took off, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's but I feel like it's kind of like it kind of reminds me, it'd be similar to kind of like Anna Olivia. Like there's different kind of styles of content creators.
Yeah.
Some people it's very much it's about them, it's about their fashion or get ready with me,
Yeah.
and they don't really step out of that. Some people are more like funny comedy, and it's more like you don't really know much about them.
Yeah.
But with yours and like Anna Olivia's, it's very much nearly like a fly in the wall kind of
Yeah.
experience. Do you know what I mean? Where
Whereas
you're
people
getting,
are like come up to me and they're like, "Where's Mary Doll?" I get this at every event, and
Do
I'm like,
you?
"She wasn't me and out with this."
I
No.
know.
And
No.
but
No.
yeah,
No, remember I seen Anna Olivia. Is it Anna Olivia's? No, not Anna Olivia. What do you call Olivia?
McVeigh,
Olivia
Olivia
McVeigh.
McVeigh.
I seen her mummy at a thing with him.
Yes,
and I
oh,
was
she's
like,
a gig too.
That poor woman sitting in the middle of you, because I didn't know her at the minute. I'm sure she's got a.
it was at a
she's batting her eyes.
staycation, and we were all like dancing, and she was
And
just sitting in the
she was
background,
sitting
like
there,
so
like-
done with us.
I thought you need a bit of Mary Doll, love me, and you go to bed and
Aye.
do you know have a wee nightcap.
But you know what? There's some people like, so like you, I
Yeah.
would recognize just say like your mummy and like her voice
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh,
but
aye,
I've
yeah.
like met people and they'll be like my daddy or my cousin or my this or that, or they'll talk about their nephew and they're like, I love my nephew, and I'm like,
Yes.
do you have all this? 'Cause
Yes,
I don't.
you
You, don't
wouldn't even
know.
know. You wouldn't
because
know.
their content's so them, and obviously
Yeah.
it's like each to their own. But I'm like, you forget that people have where because I just feel
Families.
like it's so normal because everybody
Yes.
just comes in and they just know everyone.
Yeah, a lot of. I think people who don't really show much about it's very much more like curated. It's very like premeditated kind of content.
Yeah.
Where they're showing off if it's interior, everything's kind of. It's more about the
It's more
aesthetic.
niche-y.
Meanwhile, I
That's-
feel like you're very
yeah.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
But then you're very like personable as well, so
Yeah.
you get that kind of insight. But I love like all like the wee family days out, and I love the fact that like say like even what was it recently you were doing? Was it for International Women's Day? You were doing like the paint.
Oh,
and
the
sip?
paint and sip,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in the Balmoral?
That was
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah,
We love the
I love
Balmoral.
Damien. He's a
I
gig,
know,
isn't
he's
he?
so
He's
funny.
great, isn't
Well, I
he?
Yeah.
actually was
Okay.
hosting it,
Were you? Right? Oh my
yeah.
God, stop.
but I didn't really know what I was doing, so I thought
Nobody does, so.
No, I thought
No.
we'll get there.
Her first
maybe.
hosting gig. You'll
And
have to
did you
give her
enjoy
some
it?
tips.
Did
Oh,
I
I will,
enjoy-
yeah.
I did enjoy it, but you kind of be a wee bit lost for words, don't you? But I kind of bantered with a DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
No,
this is.
I was kind of being a wee bit rude with him, so yeah.
I think there's some people that like hosting it, it's maybe they're more like scripted, and then I think I'm more improv.
You have to be yourself.
You have to be yourself, improv, and I think if you make a mistake, have a laugh with
Do
it.
you like oh my god, talk about something else. It'll come to me his name.
Really?
Graham Norton.
Graham
like,
Norton.
Do you love him? You
Yes.
say?
Oh my God, I love Graham Norton.
Like, hey, I just
Yes,
love him. I want to be the woman, Graham Norton. I
Yeah.
want one of them chairs to
Jerry
Jerry,
everybody
isn't he
back.
amazing?
I
Like,
love Graham Norton.
No, what I love when Graham
love
Norton, he
Graham.
does the
It's when he gets
Eurovision now.
on.
Eurovision, yes.
Do you ever hear
Does
him on
he?
Eurovision?
Uh-huh.
And it is so like shady.
Aye.
So,
Oh,
like
stop.
Savers like because you think it like the Eurovision, it's dead official, it's dead
Yeah.
proper. But then Savers like a country doing something a bit weird or like a song, it's like
He
a bit
says
crap.
it,
He
does
just goes,
he?
well, that was something,
Yeah, I like
which I love.
He like doesn't need to say much to say
Yeah.
everything.
No.
Or
I would
No.
love to be on Graham Norton. Would
Oh
you
my
not,
God.
Jerry?
Oh, I'd
Me
love to be on Graham Norton.
I would love you to beat you, Graham
oh my
Norton.
god,
Really?
I love when you
No.
host though. I
Is
think
that
they're
really? Do you think?
amazing.
So
Yeah.
that's-
Isn't that the type of thing you,
Well, that's what
you
I
want
think.
to
Well,
do?
yeah. Like
Your
I'm
own
trying to be
talk show.
modest here. I would love to do stuff like that. Yeah, lighthearted,
But
like
see,
Graham
like,
Norton, Alan
even-
Carr. That's the type of stuff I love. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I like
Rylan,
too,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that.
Even at my event though, like I literally
Yes,
you remember
right,
you
yes.
came and you were like, is there anything? And I was like, literally just introduce people and say what you want. Because I was I don't even know what I need him to say.
Aye.
And like you started up the whole going around the room yourself, asking people like, you were like,
that's
oh,
right.
who's married and all? Oh, and
That's
how long
right.
did it take to propose? And you were like, why are you waiting so long? Like, you were just so
Aye.
funny and natural.
But it's very like, but then I've done events and some people are like, this is the brief, this is the script.
No,
And I'm
it's
like,
not
here, do you know what
true.
you do with that, love? You fucking rip that up. And
See,
I'm not,
even the-
because I'm not reading that.
Even
Like,
the
Yeah.
boys that didn't know you, like a girl. And
Yes.
They loved you. They
Aye,
wanted you
that's
up about
right.
you.
They wanted you to come to the remember we said about
Yes.
doing the wedding and
Yes,
about this?
that's right.
My
Because
sister and
they
all.
wanted you to host Shona's wedding.
that's right.
Yeah.
And we're like, Shona's like to them, like, you don't get a
That's
host
right.
for a wedding.
No, you don't. But like, but
they wanted
it was
you
very
there.
flattered. I
Yeah.
know. Stop. What about Shona's wedding?
Oh, it was so good.
Oh my God. I loved it. But do you know, when Shona was getting married in Belfast City Hall,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
yes.
on a
You
date.
texted me.
That's
So
right, I
my
remember.
boyfriend,
That's
this
right.
was in the early stages, so
Yeah.
it was like Valentine's
Is he still your
weekend.
boyfriend?
Still my boyfriend,
Oh, is
yeah.
he good
Uh-huh.
for you,
So
Jared?
at that stage we were I was like, oh, I need to show you Belfast City Hall.
Yeah.
And I looked over and I was
That's
like,
right.
who the fuck is that in that red dress? I was mesmerized.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on? And then I looked
just see
and
all
then
this
seen the red
trampling
hair and
behind.
seen you all. And were you wearing like a wee like very like little Bo Peepee kind of, or was that
It
for
was
the
like,
Ibiza
it was like
one?
a wee...
Yeah, it was. We
Yeah,
said
it was,
Yes,
yeah.
very like
Yeah.
and like a wee hat, or
was
was
very
that?
casual.
No,
that
I
was
had like,
Ibiza?
it was a wee updo though, like it
Yeah.
was very, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And then I was so tempted to go over and I thought, wait a minute, like this is a wedding. So like just
Yeah, we would love that,
walk
yeah.
away into the
Yeah.
sunset. But no, like she looked amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
But I love the two dresses.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, yous are all like that, so edgy, so fashionable,
Yeah.
so outside the box.
It's from Muriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I would
God.
have thought.
But I love it though.
I know.
I do love it. It's very artsy, I feel. But the wedding looked amazing, was it?
It was so good.
Yeah.
That was like I always say,
Like-
there's like a couple of days in our life that were like amazing and you'll just never forget them.
never
Like Shona's
forget.
give us like some of the best ones, like Connor,
Oh,
her
What
wedding.
about Connor when we played a song the other day? He asked, don't be playing that because
Oh,
it
yeah?
makes him cry.
Really?
makes
Because
him
he has
emotional.
mates.
Because the song from the wedding.
From
That's a bit
Ibiza,
weird.
but it's
Oh, really?
Calvin Harris feels so close.
And he won't listen
So
to
that's
it.
a party
really?
song, and he was like, "Oh, I hate that song, and it's because
Aw.
it reminds him of the wedding. So
Oh God.
I know, and he's only 6.
It's a bit nuts, isn't it? No, I'm talking about the way the world is.
Yeah,
I know,
Shouldn't
I-
really be having emotions like that
No,
at 7,
no.
should I?
No. I
Do you
don't
know
know.
what I mean?
I don't know.
Should you?
Are you more like you're more
I
like
fuck
a-
up and get on.
You're like my
That's
ma.
like Irish Maz, isn't it? Like
Irish
shut up.
mas are cutthroat, aren't
I'm
they?
like,
Yeah.
well, I shut it out. We'll go back again, for fuck's sake. Or he won't throw something out he has in his iPod, he says, because it would make me emotional, because Nanny drawed that. Like, it
Yeah.
was a Sonic from about 2 years
Yeah.
ago, and he won't take it off the board. And I'm like,
Aye.
you
But
shouldn't be like, I should be able to scribble that out.
But I know what you mean. But you know, it's so funny though. If you think about it, like there's so many kind of like, so you've got like the younger generation. I feel
Yeah.
like we're the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we kind of get the more the in tune with your emotions way, the sensitivity of the world, that we're more
Yeah.
that way. And
Yeah.
then like my mum would be similar to like you and like anyone
fucking
kind of
get on with it and
yeah,
shut up.
that kind of like, you know, like
The
yeah,
Irish mummy
the
thing.
Irish mum way.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't get that film at Inside Out, all them emotions. I
No,
don't think.
no, I haven't seen that actually.
Yes, because there's like anxiety
I
and
think
this
it's
and that.
terrible.
And Connor's
Oh,
asking
yes.
me
Oh, so
what
the
do they all
cartoon-
mean.
Right,
Connor
okay.
should know of
Right, so
the
you
word
think-
anxiety.
Yeah.
No.
So what? Kids, that's targeted to
Yeah.
kids. Why
Yeah.
should they know all this?
No, I know.
Isn't that what
Well,
we
that's my
brought
point
Sophie?
of
That's your point of view. No, I get you. I
Yeah.
get
We brought
you.
Sophie. You
Yeah.
ever see Sophie? It's with us. My
No,
niece.
yes.
We brought her to see it when she was 3 or 4. We had to leave the fucking pic because she was roaring.
Really? Oh
Do
God.
you know?
Yeah.
And we kept going, just shut up. It's
Yeah.
nearly over. Sobbing. Here's me. Get out of here, DEIRBHILE.
Yeah, and I feel like it's kind of I think the intention's right. I just don't know if it's maybe like
Too soon.
I think kids are meant to be kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think whenever I was a kid, like life, I never had any of them worries.
Yeah.
Do you remember your event though? Do you remember he got like was the microphone and all? And he
Yeah.
was all buzzing, so he
Yeah.
was. Oh
He done it again. He's stealing her saying now.
Yeah, he's
Really?
going, good morning.
trying to-
Is he?
Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
no!
stop that. Connor. Yeah.
So he got on the stage first, and I didn't know what he was going to
Stop.
say, and
Uh-huh.
he just grabbed it and good morning, everybody.
Stop it! Oh my
Do
God!
you want her to cheer for him?
But
Really?
Everybody just
Everybody.
loves him.
But that's what I mean. Everybody knows
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like anybody that follows you follows basically your entire family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
It's
what was
so
that
fun.
last? What was the Valentine's? So that's twice you've done it now.
Yeah.
So how was it?
Oh,
Good.
it was so it was a
Unbelievable.
complete different.
Vibe, was it right?
Vibe. So
Because you were.
this
I
one-
remember you saying you were doing it more like it was like a night out. Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the first one, I wanted people to be really entertained and like really like kind of like more professional and stuff.
Yes.
This one was more like girls' night out,
Right.
like have fun. Like the objective was just to leave and be like, that was so fun and
Yes.
random. So there was so much stuff going on. Like there was an air hockey machine.
Oh my God.
Nathan came and done a clubber chase.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. I've seen
there
that.
was like
I've seen
2 or
that.
3
Yes.
dances he done. It was so funny. And then
Oh
there
my
was like wee
God.
mini pancakes there. There was like 3. There was so much stuff
so
going on,
much
wasn't
going
there?
on, like-
But I always find it mad, and I always love the video whenever you always do getting ready for the event. Like, and Nick, so Sean, if you've ever seen this, they will always run an event in the Balmoral.
Yeah.
Will you do one again? Do you think
Nicole
it's going to be like an
always
annual
I think
thing?
I
Yeah.
wanted to be like, like Maya Jama does her Halloween party.
Halloween
every
party,
year.
that's your
Like,
thing.
This is my
This is your
Valentine's
thing.
Party.
Nicole always shows me.
Does she?
Ah,
Yeah.
love
Oh,
that.
so you are aware of this?
Oh, there we go.
Really? Oh my God. Because
Connections.
Sean never knows any of the guests.
Oh, do you not?
Never.
Is she from about the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live under a rock.
Oh, there.
Aye.
So.
But,
But she knows.
and
She's
was
out and about.
Nicole at it? No, or was
No,
just
I don't
watching.
think
She'd
so.
seen it. She'd seen
But
it.
she always goes like, "Look at this here," and I'm like, "Yeah."
We're flattered.
that's
You never know anyone, but
No,
Nicole knows.
no, literally though. But it's like them getting all set up, like you doing all the goodie bags. And, like,
Yeah.
you're so,
Yeah.
but you just love all, and even like the prosecco events, you
Yeah.
make everything so like
Yeah.
you love
Yeah.
getting into home bargains, getting all the stuff and
Yeah.
making it all.
Yeah.
Like,
We're so like we'll just
Outside the
try
box.
We're
anything.
creative.
Try
like,
anything.
We're
creative.
Very well.
Yeah.
My family, dad's side, like we're all creative.
Really?
Yeah, we just are, and that's
Yeah.
just it. Like you know,
Do you know what's so funny about us too? Like anything that we try, so like we'll go and do like a class and like clay making or something, for example.
Yes.
We'll be starting a business of it tomorrow. See,
Yeah.
once we try
Aye.
and put our hands to it, we're like, right, there's money to be
Yeah.
made. We're so like, but we'll try anything and we'll give it our heart and soul for 2 weeks.
That's the same as
and
me.
then
Yeah.
no one hears
yeah,
about it
you
again.
do. Fuck that.
And we've been like,
Aye.
campaign. So we've like done like balloons,
Everything.
Me and Amy made personalised
You
cups.
used to do personalised cups. That's right.
Personalised cups.
Personalised cups.
I was doing flowers.
She was
all
doing
flowers.
flowers. Shona's done everything.
Yeah.
My auntie Geraldine, she's also done everything.
yeah.
But like we'll put our hand to everything, but then we'll just let it go
Aye.
after 2 weeks. Because we're like, no, I don't want to do it.
Aye.
See, when we went to sewing class last week and I was good at it, I went to, what do you call that wee girl?
Brona.
I went,
Salvage.
Brona, you don't know what you're fucking doing here. I'll have my own brand. But see, when we left it, we were like, it's too much.
Too much hard work,
Filling
guy.
up, bobbing up and all. No,
It's,
fuck
are
that.
you like, I love the idea of things.
It's like
Yeah.
they say the jack of all
Aye.
trades, but the master
Jack of all
none.
trades, master of none. That's me,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I want an accessory shop, Jerry.
But this is
Really?
the next thing.
Yeah,
it's
She
my
wanted
next
a
thing.
coffee shop before.
I can imagine that.
Finishing touches, you know, for all your finishing pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like homeware or like jewels.
Jules.
Jewels and
Yeah.
the everything's your ties and your
Yeah.
out of the box
Out of the box stuff.
Would you come to it?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, no, I definitely
you
would.
were a tech-
Because I feel like, do you not ever find you're going shopping? Like sometimes you want to support retail
Yeah.
and I'm going about and I'm like, there's
nothing
nothing
here.
here. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
And
here
you-
that's screaming at me.
You
like,
call
there's-
you could call doll yourself up.
Doll yourself up.
Oh my
that was
God,
good.
Sean.
That was
I'm
so
a,
good.
I'm a
Yeah.
Brandon
Would
G.
you wear
Yes.
a tie where like
She's gonna
official?
owe you for that
Yes,
one.
yes. Like, do you like mop-a-top shop vibes? I love them, like random shops. Like, that's why I love vintage.
Claire's.
Vintage.
Vintage,
Yeah,
Shona's
that's
really
yes.
in her vintage era.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Claire's
I'll
accessories,
be
did
working
you
on
say?
that today.
Yeah.
Dolls, accessories.
Dolls, accessories.
no, I
Uh-huh.
love yours. I'm
I prefer doll yourself up.
Trademark the
Doll yourself
Doll
up.
yourself up, yeah. Doll
That's
yourself
so
up,
good.
yeah.
No, I love that. No, I would like a
Yeah.
shop, like you know what, like Vivienne Westwoody.
That would be me.
I love
yeah.
Vivienne
I love
Westwood.
the
Yeah.
big corsages
Yeah,
and
uh-huh.
the stick-on collars.
Yeah,
And,
love all that.
Yeah.
Like chunky tie
Yeah,
stripe,
I can see
pinstripe
it, but
blazers.
I can
Love all
see
that.
it, but like you,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
people can't see it,
Yeah.
but I can't.
No.
It really makes me laugh because I'm just saying, like, well, we'll have all these intentions to start 90 different
Yeah.
And
businesses,
then,
and then
you're like, I know I'm the same. Like I've and then do you ever find it? So if you're creative, do you find does your brain come alive at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see things that I want to wear, but they're not in the shop. You know,
Yeah,
so maybe
yeah.
I could be taking her job. That's
Aye.
the same woman.
watch out, bro.
Like I'm gonna want to cut arms out of things and stick different things.
Yeah,
in them
rework
and-
it, repurpose
yeah.
it. I'm the same. I'm the same because at the minute my ma's telling me to clear my wardrobe out, and I'm a wee bit like
You could
I
do
kind of
stuff-
want to hold on to it
Yeah.
because I know that'll come around,
It
or
does,
I'll
Jerry.
need that. You know what I
It
mean?
does. I have so much.
Well,
to-
why didn't you let
Aye.
me get you a sewing machine?
for Mother's Day, fuck off. I just want to sew. She'll need one when she needs something took up, so she'll just have to buy it.
That's why I got them all the class because I'm like, what? Out of 3 people, one person's bound to take,
But-
and I've already tried it before and I
No,
can't do
can't
it.
do it. No.
But I think this is the one where no one's picking it up, is it?
No, I just don't want to buy a machine.
Aye.
I'm not spending.
What is it? Singers, isn't it? Singer sewer.
Aye.
My auntie, she's a sewer.
My mummy.
Uh-huh.
Your mommy
sews.
is sore too.
And do you remember, like back in the day, there was always that person in like the area where it was like
You took your
went and
stuff
took your
to.
stuff to.
Yeah.
My aunt was the
Taken up.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
No, I need a bit of
The
that.
last
in my
time I
life.
took my stuff to somebody to sew, they fucking sewed it all wrong. And
Oh, really?
What do you do when they give you back? And
Oh, you fucked it.
You're just
then.
over.
Aye,
I was
I
like,
know.
it's just not come
It's
back.
a
to
you
you.
problem.
Yeah, it's a you problem.
No.
Well, they're hot or not.
Oh, hot. Oh, have you got some, right? Okay, so have you ever seen this part? So this is hot or not. So we'll talk about a topic. It'll be like a buzzword, a certain thing, a topical kind of thing. We'll have a discussion, and then we'll have to rate it as hot or not. So hot is obviously good. Not is obviously not.
Not good.
Do you know what I mean? Not good. Okay, right.
I'm
Sean,
ready.
this can be your wee segment, I think, from now on. Going
Okay.
forward.
Yeah, pick a hot or not.
Yeah, you're the host here. Yeah.
Sweet.
Right. Let's hear it.
Okay, so first hot or not of the week is people ban blue check marks on social media. So ban like the premium version of
Oh,
X
this is
here
the
we
meta,
go.
the blue tick.
or the blue Metatic, yeah. So what
Well,
do
I
you
can
think?
say guilty.
Oh, did you buy yours?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But my reason is I have been hacked so many
Yes,
times.
okay.
And see, once you have it there, it's like just so much security. And I'm like, I did not do all of this
No.
for someone to hack me.
No.
So that is.
That's valid.
So I
I get why it's annoying though.
Uh-huh.
Like, I get why it's so annoying for the likes of like celebrities
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
have blue
Like,
ticks.
my opinion is it should be like pink. Like
yeah.
a different color. So if you're banning for like something like that,
Security reasons.
Like a
security
security
reason,
thing.
it should be another color.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like
Yeah,
our
yeah.
celebrities, so like just say your footballers and your this and your that, they should all still be blue. But if you're going to
Yeah.
get it for a reason like that, like just change the color at least.
Yeah.
So then you can still differentiate.
Yeah.
Yes. And I didn't know what annoys me about it is the fact that like the whole purpose that it was for initially was so as you knew that if like
That
you
was a
saw that's who
Yeah.
it was. Whereas now it's like you go on X and it's like, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, can you do it on X as well?
Yeah.
You see, we don't use X.
And
No,
it's like
neither do I.
Cristiano Ronaldo and then a blue,
Blue
tick,
tick, all
but
right.
it's some fan account, and you're
Right.
like, that's
Right.
paid for it, and you're like,
Yeah.
Oh
"Or
yeah.
what's the point in it then? Because
Yeah.
like that's not fucking
Yeah.
Ronaldo posting this
so it
thing.
should be a different colour, shouldn't it?
It should be a different color.
Well, that's what I always thought. Like, because I'm like, if I could just never cope with getting hacked again. Like, I remember
Yeah.
like really crying and all about it. You would have thought
Yeah.
the world ended. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
just social
Oh, I
media at the
know.
end of the day. But if that's what you work
I
in,
You
totally
built up all
agree
them
with that.
followers,
No,
but I
I-
don't mind saying that. There's so many people that will lie.
Yes,
That's
and
the
say that
problem
they
is,
don't.
that's
Yeah.
the problem.
I think
If
that's
you ask me face to face, I will say, "Oh no, I have."
so. Yeah, I
But
get
you want to know something so interesting? So James has one.
Yes.
But James's is real.
Yes.
Because you need, so if anyone doesn't know, you need newspaper articles on your shelf
Yeah.
Yeah.
to verify that you are like someone of status, and that's just all, like, that's all they need.
Yeah.
James has been boxing his whole life, so he has a million articles and like on the
Right.
SSC, this, that. So James's is done the
Oh, is
legit
that
way. I've
real?
done that with him. Yeah, James has done the proper way, whereas mine is just, I've just got it because I'm like, I just can't afford to be hacked again. That would just set me in the spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's also like a safety thing for like say like younger people that are on that, like
Yeah.
because say somebody could make a page
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
some
Tend to be somebody
celebrities.
or
Yeah,
Yeah.
and saying and they could contact someone for someone either very young or someone maybe elderly that doesn't understand, that you have to be more careful and stuff. They see, oh my god, this celebrity's
Yeah,
messaging
yeah.
me like I'm freaking dead lucky. They're asking for like a favor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
could still be kind of think like that, and I go to me, no, it's fake.
that's like
Yeah.
Sometimes, don't you like? Remember
Yeah.
the men?
It's
Remember
very
the men
easy.
used to.
It's-
But I'm a
billionaire,
sugar
baby.
daddy.
Yes. Oh my god, I know.
Send me your bank details, and I was going, no, let's send them anyway, just to see. And they were like, no. Remember, I said,
Yeah.
Amy, give me yours. Then we're like, no.
have you
'Cause
ever been caught
I
out by a
thought it was
scam?
real.
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
I nearly did.
Did
Right.
you?
I got an email saying that I was going to get flown out to LA and be in, the movie with Eddie Murphy. Is it Coming to America? So Coming to America too.
Coming
And I
to
thought I was
America.
going to be in this
Yeah.
movie, and they were like, fly out, and they're like, we just need your details. And I was on the verge, and my mom was like, you
Oh,
stupid
yeah, yeah.
bastard, Bumpy. You don't give anything out. You don't even answer a call. Like, do you
Yeah.
not listen? Because she's big into the whole scammer thing. She
Yeah.
watches
Yes.
like every, this
Oh.
morning fucking segment about
Yeah.
scamming
Yeah.
and all this shit. And I was ready. I thought I was going to LA and going to be like a Hollywood
no.
star.
And then they asked for the bank details. I was going to do that with
Uh-huh.
Royal Mail, actually, right through to change your
Yeah.
delivery until.
Yeah, they're getting very crafty, the scammers.
Yeah.
now.
Oh my god!
Until it asked for the bank details, I said, you can keep the
that nearly
parcel.
got me the other week
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
with a
they're
parcel.
they look very like.
Because I
they're
genuinely
convincing.
was waiting
Royal
on
Mail,
something
yeah.
coming. It wasn't Royal Mail, it was Every, right? And
Oh,
I
yeah.
genuinely was waiting on something coming, and then I got an email saying like your delivery
been
thing
held
has changed, and I was like, click here to like see your update, and I was going, right, and I was like, oh fuck, actually
Hold on a
Sean,
minute.
wait, and I'm like, see if my man like they always fall for stuff
They
like
would
that.
go through
And I'm the one that goes like, "Are you for real? Like, I just fall for that." And then, see, a couple of years ago, I like fell for one
Oh, Sean.
No.
because they're
It happens.
our neighbor, right? Our neighbor knows that like I'm all into my music and stuff, and she uses this like website called Free Cycle or something. It's for like people that are throwing stuff away,
Yeah.
Right.
and it's just like good, like free to a good home.
Yeah.
No, so it's like
A sofa.
tails or a
Yeah.
sofa or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
right? And she saw, and it was like a guitar.
She
And
thought
so-
you'd want
She
that.
was like
Jeez.
going, "Here,
Did she
I'll send
tell
it to
you?
Sean." And she sent it to me. And she was like, "Is that any good, or is it like Adobe guitar?" And I was like going, "That's a freaking class guitar." And I was going, "It's probably too good to be true, you know?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I text the person, and like the backstory.
It was just too convincing.
It was so convincing. It was like, it's like, oh, so like, that my name's such and such. I'm like putting this ad up just on behalf of my mummy. Like, she was clearing out our attic. My daddy passed away like
Oh.
a couple of years
Oh.
ago, and he was a musician. Like, like in like the 80s, you know, he would have played around the bars and clubs in our area. And all of his stuff's been sitting here, and like she just thought it's better somebody gets to
Yeah.
use this stuff if it's good, you know. And they were from Scotland, right? And they says like, you can come pick it up, or like we can send it to you. And I was
Oh,
going, well, I'm
right.
not driving to
Yeah.
Scotland to pick.
Yeah.
So I was going, right,
Of
okay.
course
So
you
how
can.
how do you send it? It says, right, so if you just get this wee like prepaid delivery card, and then send me the code, then I'm able to like bring that to the post office. And sure didn't do it.
Oh no.
How much was it?
It was like 40 quid.
And then did they take your bank account?
No, it was
You don't
just
have
it
your
was just
details?
that money, and then it's sort of perfect for them because like it's like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
It's something like I just paid for this
Yeah.
prepaid card in this shop, and then send it to them, and then like it's
And you
gone.
get-
It's just
So
gone.
what have they got from you then? £40?
40 quid, which isn't
If
No.
we're doing that to
the
so
worst.
many people.
Yes,
Yeah.
All of the £40.
Yeah.
but like I was texting this person back and forth for like 3 days.
And they just ghost you.
So they were really putting
Yeah.
the work in.
Yeah.
Get this £40.
Oh, no.
That's so bizarre.
But that's a profession in some
Yeah.
countries now.
It's
Jerry.
mad.
Like,
Like
they're
they-
putting up
Mad.
these big things to.
And they were sending me like
Mental.
wee other things. It was like they were sending me
Mental.
like wee cables and all, going like, "Would that do you?" You know, like would
Mm-hmm.
like
Add
do you think
that
I-"
on.
But and I was going, "No, don't be worrying. Like I don't need that stuff. You
Yeah.
can throw it. That's no good." No, like
Yeah.
so it seems so genuine.
Legit, yeah.
Well, that's all like a thing with concert
Mm-hmm.
tickets now. Anytime I post a video at a concert, there's 100 people in there writing
I know. A lot of people
tickets
get
for
done with
sale,
it.
tickets for sale.
A lot
Yeah.
of people get done with that there.
What do I write on?
She always writes under tumble dryer for sale. Tumble dryer for sale.
Yeah. Tumbler for sale. What's the swap? That's so annoying, isn't it?
So, I know. Don't.
Isn't
Do you ever
it?
get people writing you like, "Hey, could you share that I'm trying to get my tickets sold for a concert?" And I'm like, "I'm not the fucking Yellow Pages."
Yeah.
Like, I swear. Or like, Sean, I get messages like this all the time. And then this is the best one. Always around August. "Hey, Cherry, love your page." Maybe first time they've ever messaged
Yeah.
me. Could you put up in your stories and see if anyone is selling All Ireland tickets?
Dead
For
on.
the All-
Oh, yes,
Number
yes.
one, the All Ireland
Yeah.
final. Are you for fucking real? Number two,
Dead on. Good
dead
job.
on. What am I like? Do you know what I mean?
You're like, if you could get some, you'd be away.
I honestly think some people think we fuck all the BS.
I know, yeah.
Genuinely.
It is funny though.
But I do get a laugh out of it,
Some
though.
weird requests.
Some don't. Really, really weird. But the whole back to the verified thing with the blue tick,
Yeah.
I think my analogy would be this. I think for the verification purposes, because I know about
Yeah.
that, I think it's important. But yes, the transparency is like, I'm just like verifying my page.
Yeah.
It's when people do the whole like, say
a
like,
celebration of
maybe
it,
like-
and they've just bought it.
Yeah,
'Cause
like-
I've seen that
Do you
so
have
much.
one, Jared?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
So I think for me more so like for me personally, I'd rather get it.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that
That's
was
just
that
me.
was in my mate when I was going to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's worth it for me because what I
Yeah.
want it for. But I've
How
like
do
now
you
I
get
always
it?
sit and think of it's on your settings or something. But now I just
Yeah.
think like I would just
So
love
it's
it
like
on
meta
TikTok.
verified. So it's a verification. So it just
So at
means that your
what
page
point
is
would you know if they would give you one? I mean, do you have
You
to have
would
a
have to
certain
just
amount
keep
of
it
a
planned.
certain
followers?
amount of followers, or you have to like do like a submission. But like I don't think I'd have like any news articles or anything like that. So,
Yeah.
Right. I could get you news articles if you want.
fuck. What?
We can have a wee day out.
But I would
Uh-huh.
rather
Cherry's
have it.
giving out smokies. Miracle.
Mary Doll caught getting a smoky of Jerry Cherry. Yeah, come on.
That would be a story.
Here in the Balmoral toilets.
Eat it up, Bonnie Town News.
Front page spread.
I just laugh at that, would you know?
I would. I bet if I
like
could.
so.
That'd be so funny.
You're just jealous.
Yeah.
So.
But I think I'd say hot for that reason is in verify your page, keep it safe, especially if you're a creator or a business. Like, you know, you want to have that, like, you know, keep it safe. But also,
Not for the fake it till you make it.
if you're the guy, if you're the guy,
Like, I would be more. I would actually more say not. If I wasn't hacked, I would never have done that because
No.
I would rather get it
Yes.
when I have
Well,
them
that's it.
articles.
You're-
I would
Fair.
rather be
Yeah.
like,
Your social media is your like business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
100%.
you have to protect it.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
and I
totally
whereas
completely
it's
get
just
that.
like then I'll see people like when they have bought it and they make such a big deal. So I remember when I did do it, like people were, it was like there was a whole uproar on there.
Yeah.
This was like
I
another
remember.
thing that people forget about after
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Aye.
Everyone was taking it so personally, and then there was like someone else who done it who maybe had like
Right.
like just say like 2,000 followers. Like they didn't even really do social media. They just bought it, and they were one of the ones piping up, being like I have this authentically.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, you don't. Like, people
Aye.
just prefer if you're just transparent. Like, I have for a reason, that's
Aye,
fine. But
and it's-
that's why I would say actually not. You would
Yeah.
rather it like the official way.
Yeah, like, and also like a blue tick isn't like a flex. Like I know
doesn't
back
make
in the day
nothing
it
extra.
was.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also think it's like I think I'm not about it for this. If it
Yeah.
is that like, you know, you maybe have like 500 followers, your whole bio is all about cryptocurrency and you're like
Yeah.
doing like stock markets and stuff, and then you like maybe rent a Porsche out for a day just to get Instagram pictures, and you and your mates are all like chipping
Yeah.
in for a bottle of Grey Goose
Yeah.
in the VIP lounge. I'm not about that.
Our Patrick got his on one of them. I can't remember what one it is. Well, it's
Yeah,
Facebook
TikToker. Yeah, right,
or-
okay.
But I don't the other ones. I think Instagram he doesn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But then he has like, ever see like the wee like world like icon?
Oh, to make it look like it.
And I'm like, Patrick, no, you can't do that.
Did he make it up himself?
No, it's just like a wee thing. It's just
Just
like
to
a wee
make it
blue
like,
circle.
just to give a blue vibe.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get one of
Because he
these when
has
I
it
go
on.
home.
I would actually love one on TikTok. So like I've never been
Aye.
hacked on TikTok,
So
so I
TikTok,
would.
TikTok
I don't know if
is-
you can even do
no,
that.
I don't think you can.
But I would just love one. I've never had any
I say it's
problems
coming.
on there.
I think 2025 is going to happen for you.
But see, like, I don't know if
Manifest.
this is a thing. Like, I'm sure it still is. Like, when I get newspaper articles, I will be planning getting it the official way and
Oh,
cancelling
yeah,
it.
oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's me manifesting, just putting
Yeah,
it out there.
put it out there.
Like, you know, that's the reason I have it. So, like,
Yeah.
then obviously you get all that for free.
You have
Like,
a
it's a
newspaper
tenner.
article.
I know. I think you need loads. Like,
Remember you
Loads.
remember
Aye.
in the Irish news for
she'll be going home trying to rack up all these newspaper
You're
articles.
on about like
She'll be
you've got
printing
all the you know like the scrap like my mom
daddy
used
has
to
it.
Oh
cut
my
out
God,
some
he has
Her
it.
daddy has
Jeremy
it in
has
a frame.
the book
all the
in
wee
primary
cutouts
school.
of anytime you were in like primary school doing like an assembly or a picture of you at the Christmas lights.
Scored a goal in the Gaelic match, and it's like,
here workbook day. Usually picture her. She's only started
I'm making
workbook
some
now.
here.
I know. Oh, don't.
what is mean?
But it really does mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like,
There is going to be papers no more. So what happens there?
That'll be a sad day.
There is like I went in the garage.
Uh-huh.
it actually is bizarre when you think it's
I went
based
in
on
the
like
garage.
newspaper articles.
Do you know
and
what Burn?
No, I know.
No,
I know.
Whitburn Police Station.
Where?
Whitburn Police Station. Where is that? Bottom of Suffolk. No police station. Fuck, I've been in there too many times.
Oh, the
garage.
guides. The guides would say, there he
I
is.
went in there one
facing
day
Woodburn.
to buy
Good guides. too.
buy an Irish news because my daddy was in it, and they were like, "We don't sell newspapers," and I was like, "What?" And even the wee
Serious?
young lad behind
Right
me
enough.
went, "The wee lad behind me went, what the fuck? We don't sell newspapers."
That's well, like.
That's sad.
guides.
I
It's
know.
it is a big garage.
Aye.
Like we don't sell newspapers.
The
No.
one at the bottom of Blacks Road.
The
that
big one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's
no.
all like online newspapers. Type
No,
of thing.
I hate that, and we've talked about this before on here. Not about Kindles, not about online reading. Like buy the hard copies, like
Yeah,
magazines.
well, I love
even.
the hard copy
I
of the
love a
book.
magazine or a book. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
don't
World Book Day.
Yeah,
I love the
World
hard
Book
books.
Day.
I've only read like 3 books.
Oh,
No,
really?
I've only started
You
reading
just said you
Tony's
love
book club.
books.
I know.
I know. I had the
No,
book
but I
club as
bought
well.
one yesterday. I'm really into
club?
reading now.
And how do you find the book club?
Oh, it's so fun.
Fun,
Everyone's
yeah.
like to me, they used to not be sitting there for hours trying to read this book. I'm like,
Aye.
you don't read the actual book in the club. Like,
Aye, you
well,
just
like,
discuss,
in the
you
club,
just
you'll
go
fit-
and read the book and then
we
you
read the book and then we
discuss
discuss it. So then we'll
Right.
get like questions off Google and then just it's just we chit chat.
Love
Just meet
that.
up with the
Get
girls.
drunk, Jerry.
So you just get the questions off I would say Google.
Google.
Because you fucking Google. You get the questions off Google because you shut up. Because you haven't read the book. Is that what you mean?
No, so we read the book
So you
first.
tell everybody in your book club to go read the book, and then you're going to compare notes the following week, and then instead of you
Basically,
reading the book,
they can
you go on to
discuss
Google
it.
to ask questions about the book.
You've already read. Like, what the fuck?
No, like
Con
so
artist.
Google gives us our topics of conversation.
Around the book.
Yeah. Well, we'll all say what we're thinking anyway, but
So I mean, and so if you're the host of a book club,
Why do you not know about the book?
you should have read the book.
yeah, so we do read it. We all read it.
So then would you not have question points based on the book?
So
say
let's just
chapter
say,
1, like, oh my God, what about like Romeo and Juliet, like having a shag?
Having a smoky.
Aye, do you know, do you know
so
what I
like
mean?
we'll remember it, and then I'll be like, oh, I really thought it was the daddy until chapter. Do you know what I mean?
So then, questions just like this.
Discussing what we've just read.
Do you get what I'm getting at?
He's
Did I explain it the wrong way?
He's questioning whether
The authenticity of the book
because
club.
Reading the books.
yeah,
Yes.
because he's
So I
saying
could go along and go on Google then.
Aye, so are you
Oh,
Googling?
you're
you
thinking
could
people aren't
leave.
reading it?
Yes.
But then
well,
you go
like
on
Amy
Google just
listened
to
to
get.
it on an audio thing.
But
so
I'm
to me,
asking
that's-
if you read the book.
Oh no, I read them. Yeah.
So why are you going on Google asking questions about the book? Do you get my point?
Oh no, I'm not on Google.
Who's on Google?
Whoever's like talking at that time will just Google and questions to discuss at the book club for the
Oh
Never
right.
Mind.
Oh right. Okay.
I think I explained that wrong at the
Look,
start.
do you know what? I think I think we'll let
Start
this
your
one
book
go
club.
because I feel like of the Russian lashes community after me,
Yeah.
they
Book
are
club.
standing on my neck at the minute.
Yeah.
So I don't want the book club standing on my neck either. So I'm not accusing anybody of
Well, here's the
cheating
thing.
in the
They
book
actually
club.
thought in the first one that I would just Google the whole story and not even read it, and I didn't. I actually
Right. Well
read it.
done.
She has
So-
read it. I've
Well
read
done.
it.
Well done.
See, that's what
Yeah,
he was.
my mum
That's what he
convinced me.
thought you were doing.
No,
That's what
I
I
wasn't
thought.
doing that.
Right. Okay.
She'd be so
But
proud of
that's
herself.
yeah,
Right.
like when I
Okay,
finish,
well done.
I'm
That's
not
okay.
keeping. I want a
She
bookcase
does.
and I've only got 3 books.
Well done. No. Do you have a bookcase though?
No, that's
But
saying
then-
I want one.
No,
but
we're gonna
I've only
fucking
got
get
3
one.
That'll
books.
inspire you to keep.
We're not
Yeah.
getting a bookcase.
No, all right.
No, dust collectors. No.
We'll get a Kindle case.
No, do not.
I know,
No,
I'm only
hard
joking.
copy. Hard copy.
I
Any
can read
other?
on a Kindle.
No, don't. No.
You need to.
I like the wee
Yeah.
flick.
And your sore neck and.
We love a good flick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. It's been a while, Jerry. Though, even a good flick.
Not for me.
No. DEIRBHILE, no. Don't speak like that in front of your mother.
Yeah.
And how'd you get on in Italy, by the way? It
Oh,
looked
so
amazing.
good. Yeah.
So she got basically like a room, which like every room had a view.
I know. I really
Like,
just says
What's that?
views
Like,
on this
you know
trip.
the fucking thing that you've.
The Travi fountain.
Yes.
The fucking
Was that
thing.
Like you
amazing
open
when
the
you came
apartment
down?
window and it's
The
literally
video?
Literally
just
opens the
there.
window when it's there.
No way.
You
Swear
want me
to
to
fuck.
show you it after? It was amazing.
Oh my God, like insane.
But like it was so.
That'd be amazing.
People were Shona had stayed there too, and people were commenting like, "This is so like that's so expensive and all or whatever." But
It wasn't.
see if you were going in non-peak time, so we went in February. Obviously,
Yes.
people don't really go to Italy in February.
Yeah.
It was £200 a night. Like that's like Galgorm prices.
Exactly.
People do like people are spending like £500 a night in the Galgorm.
Yeah.
But I did look for summer, and it was like £800 a night. So I get it. You couldn't
Yeah.
really stay in the summer. Well, obviously, if you have money, you can. But
No, yeah.
like it was actually like even though it was the views because it was off season, everything was
Yeah.
more affordable
More-
than it would have
But
been.
also, I prefer off season because it's actually you're not
It's not as
smothered with
busy, yeah.
tourists as well.
Yeah.
It's a nicer time as long as you have a bright sky. But yeah, and then was it Venice? Were you in Venice?
Yeah.
Oh my God, like it was like
So
4
good.
days, 4 different places in Italy.
yeah,
was it, or
and we went to
something?
Pisa and Florence as well.
Yes.
We didn't stay in Florence though.
Did you see this?
Did she
I
show
did,
you?
yes.
So
Nicole
Sean's seen
showed me.
Sean's seen this from Nicole.
I did see it.
Yeah, Sean did see it.
When you started
I
saying it,
love
I
that.
recognised because she was like, Monty, yes, thing, this girl, she
Isn't
went
it
to-
gorgeous?
I was like, we have to do that.
Go,
Looked
so are you
amazing.
go? You've got your tip book for like September, October, or else
Yeah.
January,
Yeah,
February.
yeah.
Because the sun was out,
Like
but now to be
Dunhill.
fair, it wasn't really that warm. But like you don't need it to be if you're just sightseeing. I don't think.
No.
As long as it's bright. One day it was
That's
raining, but
that's
it's
all.
fine.
As long as there's a bright sky, that's all I ask for. And
Yeah.
I'm happy it's a pig and shite. To be
Now,
honest.
but give me the
Could be
Ibiza in
away
the summer.
somewhere.
Want a bit of
Aye.
sun.
Oh, aye. Do you have any holidays coming up?
Do what? America just.
We're gonna
America.
go at Christmas, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, she's going to America in May. I can't wait till she goes to
Oh,
Miami.
stop.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Oh,
Have you been
Miami.
to
I was just
Yes.
back. I got bad weather, so don't ask me for
Well,
much.
my
but,
weather
like,
wasn't
ocean-
great, Jerry,
no.
but it's not.
No, but it's
I
such a
love Miami.
vibe.
Yeah.
I just love the whole like Art Deco
Yeah.
kind of
Yes,
vibe of
she
it. Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
I love Ocean Drive was my favorite. I
Me
could
too.
stay in a wee motel around Ocean
Me
Drive
too.
and not even leave that area.
too.
I loved it.
Now the views won't be popping here, like because
No.
travel
Jerry,
agent
did you
booked
do
it all.
the-
Like,
Oh really?
Did you
Yeah.
go do the tours and all
No,
that?
so we stayed with a friend. So I only done only done, what did we do? No, so you mean the boat tour where you can see
The
Oprah's
boat
house and
tours
shit? No,
the
never
bus
done that.
Tours and
Never done
you
any
didn't
of
do
that.
none of that,
No, we went to like
But
the
you were doing a
Windward.
cruise, weren't you? So
Yes,
you were
we were
just
only there for like
the
3
cruise.
nights. We were just
Was
staying
that?
there to
I
get
don't-
on the
I know a
cruise.
lot more than you.
Oh,
It
fuck
says
off,
something,
Mary
doesn't
Dove.
it? Doesn't it?
It does.
Did you do any bars?
She's a
and all?
better traveler.
Oh, I
Oh,
done
apparently.
Palace and
What
all,
about the
Versace Mansion.
The Clevelander? You didn't
No,
do it.
no.
Did you do any bars? I can't wait to
Not
see 'cause I
really.
know she will love it. The
No.
Deco, the Art Deco.
Art Deco.
is
No, we
just-
didn't get to properly, so we need to go back to Miami. I didn't get a proper chance to experience it.
Where are you going, Miami?
Miami,
You go
Las
from-
Vegas and San Francisco. It's like a multi thing.
Oh my god, right. Oh,
I
that'd be
can't wait to
unreal.
see some
Have you done
of those.
Vegas?
Never.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
you'll
know.
love it.
Never.
You'll love it.
Mental.
Vegas
I
is
cannot
fast.
wait.
You'll love it. It's all vibrant and colourful.
Yeah,
and
she's like, James's head will be
Oh
gone.
my
Like at
God.
the amount of photos I want. Because
Yeah.
like, Abby's phone.
Every
Oh,
step's a
Every
photo
step's a
opportunity,
photo
isn't it? Every step
and
is
it's
a
just
photo.
so over sensory as well. Like ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding.
yeah.
It's mental. Like it's absolutely mental. Oh my god, right. And then what you've got American Christmas, is it?
Hopefully.
We're going to try book Florida.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Shona
like
used to do
Christmas.
that with like her daddy's family
Yeah.
years ago, and
Yeah.
she
Just
really loved it.
Loved
so
it.
we're
It's
like, we
quite
want to try.
magical, yeah.
We really thought this year, is this enough for this present,
Aye.
Jerry?
And
it's-
just spend, like, put the money in and actually
and
have
you're
a
not
good time.
liking
Yeah.
it. And do you really like it? And you sure you like it? And
Yeah.
Darby gave me my present. We should have wore the bracelet thing, and I pulled this thing out, and it was like a rope, and I was like, so
Everyone was
started-
everything she opened. Everyone was just laughing at.
And
We were
then,
like,
do you know what topped me over the edge? The tea towel. Jerry's Jerry.
And it barely would dry. It would barely dry a fucking
Jerry,
plate.
see after all the presents, and then here's just one more boy, and it was here's me Jerry Dobbs.
But she did not. She never
But
seen it.
I know nothing about
She
it.
didn't
Oh,
understand.
did she not?
So
Oh,
it was the
stop.
card, wasn't it? So she first lifted the card of you and your mummy, and she was like, "Why are you giving me a photo with Harry and his mummy?" She didn't
I
understand.
didn't know what it was. Well,
That was the
fuck.
complimentary slip.
But you see the
It's one of the ones you say.
I had like the autograph, like as if I'm Mariah,
Oh, we
honestly.
just love
I've done
everything
some
she
Del
gave
Boy
me.
shit. That was only like 2
Everything.
months
I
ago.
love that. No, I love
But
that.
I could no more. I was mortified once people started sending me like, as in got my tile. I'm like,
Oh,
oh fuck,
Jerry,
get
but
ready
it
to
was so funny.
attempt to dry a plate with it.
But you see the bracelet that you gave me?
Yes.
It looked too big to be. It was like
Aye.
a rope.
Aye, right, okay.
Or these wee wiry things at the end
Right,
of it. So
okay.
it looked too big to be a bracelet, and it looked too small to be
A necklace.
a necklace. So
Mm-hmm.
she didn't really get telling me the after
Because I was talking to someone or something was going on and I was doing something. She
it's-
already had it in her hand and was like, "What the fuck
It was.
is this?"
It's actually reused. It's actually strings off Chris Martin's guitar.
Oh my god.
I know,
Jesus.
yeah. They
That-
work with a charity and then they donate all their used
from their last
strings.
what do you call the tour we go to?
music of the
So
spheres.
that's what it was, and it wrapped around twice and then clips in, so it has its own wee.
Oh my
box.
God.
And you're really
that's
into
cool.
music. There's so many artists that are in this.
That's
So
class.
it's like a bracelet, and you have your own wee what do you call verification, your
Yeah.
certificate and all. So I was really.
Oh my god, that's really cool.
Yeah,
But then we had already been in this mood.
So it's their strings from their latest tour. It's recycled strings.
class.
They give them to this charity, and then
They make the bracelets.
so it's
Yeah.
really class, like.
I
Oh
could
my
do that. I
God.
break strings like
So
fuck.
the wee wear.
You don't need yours.
There's a market out there.
But they are quite strong. How do you break them? Like,
Just see like hitting them non-stop for 2 hours, like
Really?
You know,
So
I
constantly.
would have thought that they just lasted forever.
so somebody says to me, "You have Chris Martin's DNA on your wrist," and I was like,
Do you think he's fit?
sniff it.
Do you think he's
Yeah,
fit?
I think.
Nah.
Yeah, I love everything about him.
I love his
No, I
music.
think he's fit, but I don't think I could date him.
No. Could you not be like life on the road?
No, he's
No,
he's so earthy.
He's so nice.
Aye.
No, I like somebody to
bet.
trail you about the room by the roots. No, like, sorry, not advocating.
Not
for-
that way, not that way, not that more like the hot way.
The Mr.
kinky
Grey
way.
type,
Yeah, the Mr. Grey
the
way.
Mr. Grey
No,
type.
aye, not
had
that
you-
way.
Oh,
No,
I can't
fuck.
even say it no more
Jesus,
because
no.
people we have them
No,
off you
I know
again.
what you mean. Oh, I know what you mean. No, don't worry. No,
He's-
we all pick it up.
I
We all
think
pick it
he's
up.
too nice. You know,
Aye.
he'd be too nice.
You need a better rugged. Phil Mitchell or Grant? Which one? I'm taking Grant.
Grant,
Oh, fuck
yeah.
you, you
No, I'm
bitch.
so my age. I'm like really.
Oh, get away.
Phil Mitchell or
Don't.
Is this
Grant,
EastEnders?
I'm a Tom Hardy.
EastEnders, yeah.
I'm
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Who else is like your typical bad lad? Like that you
Oh,
like celebrity crush?
Jason Momoa.
Tom Hardy.
Jason Momoa. Oh my god,
sure,
yeah.
I love him,
You
I
know
know.
him.
Uh-huh.
That's called Drogo, the Game
Colin
of Thrones.
Farrell.
Oh wait, no, that's not him talking.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Johnny
Aye.
Depp.
No.
Too far.
Everyone's just
I
pure
like-
silent.
We're
They're
still, I
like,
don't know.
What do you call him? Ned Stark out of Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Yeah, he's the wee bit. I like rough and ready.
Ru-
And
aye.
big hairy Viking. Rawr.
Uh,
You
Oh,
know?
la,
do
la.
you remember? Do you ever watch Skins?
yes.
Do you remember Cook?
Yes.
Cook from skins.
And like the people from the Vampire Diaries and all. Like,
Very,
I
you know,
love
like
both
This
of
Is
them.
England, all that. Like I love
Do
like.
you know I never
Travi.
watched that? And I'm,
Did you not?
No,
Oh,
they
really?
didn't, no.
Do you know? It's like what is it? Like some people call it either like chavcock or smeckdick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of like, you know, you want to like be in the back seat of the car, you're doing donuts around a car park.
Yeah.
You know, they're troublemaker.
Yeah.
They're going to get you like
The
caught up.
boggin.
Yeah.
The boggin.
And your ma's like, don't you be, like you're having to sneak out the window.
The bogans,
The
yeah.
bogans, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's my type of mom.
Love it. Right, okay, guys, we like to finish every episode with a quote. Thanks so much for coming on, by the way.
Thank
Do you have
you.
a certain quote that you live by, love?
I
put you on the spot here.
I like, it's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed.
Love that. Oh my God, I love that
'Cause I
one.
have to say that to myself so much
Yeah.
when I'm doing things because I'm like, right, who you embarrass stuff? Because
Yeah.
it's only you.
It's only
so,
you, yeah. I love that actually. Because it's like kind of like get out of your own head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't think of a quote. Do you
No.
think I have a
I think
quote?
that's, well, a quote can represent.
Yeah.
Because that would be very you as well.
Yeah.
I don't have a quote.
And I
No,
love that
that's-
stereotypical one
Yeah.
about learn like life's about dancing in the rain. You know, like if you have any problems, just
Yeah.
like
I know. Because sometimes it is very like, you know, it's
You
like
can be so up
we
and
can get
down.
so consumed
Yeah.
in our own shit and our own problems and get
Yeah.
really fall down that rabbit hole. And it's kind of like, do you know what? Like, you know, it sounds so silly. Go and hug a tree. And
Yeah.
people are like, what?
Yes.
But like, you see, if you actually did it, you'd be like, oh.
no, Shona done this a
Did
couple of
she?
weeks ago.
Did she?
Me got it all over
try.
because it was priced into
Shona
and there was a
hugged
wee
the
mark
tree.
on it, so she just hugged it.
Oh.
It was the most accident-prone tree on your way to the airport.
Oh, right.
She got called to stop one day and give it a
And
hug.
give it a wee hug. Oh.
Go, Shona.
Okay, I love that. Is there anything coming up? This is your plug moment. So is there anything coming up that anybody needs to know about?
No.
No? Fair enough. I know.
Just find us on our socials.
I went on Banterbox and he asked the same and I was like, no, like fuck all. Like a fuck
we'll
all to
just
be
go with
asked.
the
We're very last minute for everything.
I'm
so
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, we're
And-
just keep
Spontaneous.
keep
Yeah.
watching us on our usuals because I'm sure you know if
and
you
then
watch.
so TikTok and Instagram. So what's the handles?
DEIRBHILE,
Yeah.
Muriel.
So the spelling as well. It'll be in the description below, by the way, guys. But DEIRBHLE.
Oh,
I
you
got it
were
right.
so close. ILE, you were so close.
ILE. I always get
That
one
was
part
so
of it
good.
wrong. But yes, the link will be in the description underneath if anybody is wanting to go and check them out. I highly recommend it. Mary Doll, what's yours?
Mary Doll, oh, no.
Oh, no, on
TikTok.
both.
Oh,
TikTok. I don't
She's
TikTok,
just
you don't do your
TikToker.
Instagram.
Really use
So your
Instagram.
TikTok. So TikTok. And that's where you'll find them. And you don't have like a family page or anything, no?
No, we
no,
should.
that would be
should, I
so
think.
funny.
For all the
Yeah.
real crazy stuff.
Yes, I think that would be funny.
All the real unhinged
That's
stuff.
an idea.
That is a good idea.
That's our next business venture.
keeping up with the Kellys.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
sure,
so
no, they won't
funny.
be
Is that a bit? Is that a
It
bit
would be like
tacky?
who they think the fuck
Is that
they
a bit?
are.
Is that tacky?
And we
Is
don't
that-
think
We'll
we're
find
nobody.
one.
You have your
Jerry.
own name.
We don't think we're nobody.
No.
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 We're just a wee fixed family from
Aye.
north and west.
But that's why
Belfast.
everybody loves you so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real.
Yeah.
Real, relatable, but also creative and fun. And
Yeah.
everything's positive. That's what
Yeah.
I love.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, everything's not, but it's we just see the positive
But
side.
see, like that's what I mean. Like you see the good
Yeah.
in things and like make the most of it. No, I love it. But look, guys, thank you so much. It's been a dream to have you both on.
Thank
Mary-Doll, you
you.
have been a gig. I swear to fuck, I'll never look
Just
at them.
lived up to your name, hasn't
She
it?
really has, and I'll never look at these the same again.
Nobody will, Jerry.
Nobody will.
What do you call that company? Love Honey?
Love Honey.
Love Honey. Contact me and Jerry. Can't have Derbley here with what we're going
I
to
know,
do.
no,
I'm
no.
still for-
I know you're
Yeah.
still like you
Up the
still.
bum, no babies.
No, I mean my third like, you have to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And
Uh-huh,
we'll
when
create
mother-
our own smoky too.
Yeah,
Yeah. For women.
This could be a brand deal with a shop.
Yeah.
I know we'll start up a brothel. Anyway, look, we'll end the episode here now before we get a bit too carried away. Guys, thank you so much for listening. And yes, make sure you're following us also on the socials and make sure to subscribe, whether it's YouTube or Spotify. That keeps you up to date with any upcoming episodes. But guys, thanks again for being on. You had fun?
Yeah,
Right,
loved it.
good,
Thank you.
good. Right, thank you. Right, bye. Bye, bye.